need to use humanity like DS1, and you don't have the hollow mechanic of DS3.
Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, trust me, Cars, you haven't seen it too badly in 2, but when you die to a certain extent, your health, you get cursed and you just get uglier and it gets a pain in the ass because everything can hit you harder.
I think I've seen it.
You can go all the way to
times.
half health, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen it a few times. Because I mean, I'm not like super familiar with Dark Souls, but I have seen stuff. I haven't been living under a rock.
There's literally a couple bosses in the later stages of DS2 that have the ability to curse you. So as the battle continues, your health becomes worse and worse. And I'm like, why are you a thing? Why do you exist?
Yeah, why have such a punishing mechanic?
Because it's Dark Souls.
The bosses are punishing enough.
The first Dark Souls had the curse mechanic as well. It was only from like 1 or 2 specific enemies. But you could get cursed up to 3 times, and you'd be left with a quarter of your health bar.
My God.
So you would literally have to run around with 25% of your health bar to find either the item to break the curse or the one dude who would break the curse.
This game is like freaking like masochist or something.
You want to know something that is masochistic? Certain players who want to make the game harder for themselves literally get cursed on purpose to, make it to give themselves more of a handicap, to make it harder on them. And I'm like, okay, please stop. Yeah, they're literally players like that.
I mean, the no-hit people do the red tearstone ring, so they're always they can't get hit, so it doesn't really matter if they get one shot.
My God.
Well, don't they usually like jump off cliffs and stuff just to negate damage?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're insane, Cars. They're insane.
Clearly.
I mean, it was either this week I was talking about how one player holds the world record for DS2 of doing a no-hit run for all 48 bosses of Dark Souls 2.
What the hell?
Yeah,
there's been a couple of them that have done that.
Yep.
Oh my God, that is just ridiculous.
The guy I watch, Happy Hob, he is currently trying to do trilogy all bosses, including DLC, no hit. So that's DS1, 2, and 3, all bosses without getting hit.
Oh my God.
They're insane, Cars.
Yeah.
What were you trying to say, Kyle?
Oh, I was just gonna say something I already said before about how somebody already beat Elden Ring under an hour.
Yeah.
They got 48 minutes today.
What the fuck?
Cars, you gotta understand, when it comes to this game, speedrunners and everyone's trying to outdo themselves as a world first.
Too bad they can't do like a Breath of the Wild thing where they just clip through the wall and punch Ganondorf in the dick and run away.
They'll figure it out somehow.
It might be Dark Souls 3. I think Dark Souls 3 has, because Dark Souls 1 is 20 minutes. I know that there's a way that you go to the only DLC like really early on, and you can wrong warp straight into Gwyn's boss battle.
Oh my God!
So you have to beat the Asylum Demon, and then you have to work your way just to get the pendant or whatever to get to DLC, and then you beat Artorias, and then you can warp to Gwyn. You don't have to do any of the 4. Dark Souls 2 is 14 minutes.
I've been here this whole time. What are you talking about?
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so Dark Souls 2 is 14 minutes. And Dark Souls 3 is 31 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we on the internet?
Yep, we're on the internet just now. Hello everyone. It is I, the Fable of Fables. These are my lovely players who I have no idea what we're gonna do. We're just gonna spend the rest of the game talking about Souls-like games. Why not?
Yeah!
I had a tangent about how Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb is canonically trans, but we can handle that at some other point.
We can also talk about that at some other point, yes. Why not?
And I'll beginning our SMR. as I have my robot ear thing
Huh?
that I am about to make out with for the next 10 hours. If you will please pay me bits.
I have so many dark jokes when it comes to that, but no, let's not and say we did. Okay. Anyway, besides probably getting in trouble because Twitch thoughts. Right. So D&D time. We took a break last week due to multiple things happening. Everyone was sick. Everyone was sad. I'm pretty sure one of the D&D characters in the show died, and everyone got sad because of that. So yeah, no recap. This time we'll just continue on. As I mentioned multiple times throughout the week, I have nothing prepared, so let's have a good time. Yay!
Shopping episode.
I can't move!
What are you eating?
I think we just go murder hoboing.
Oh my god!
I'm not eating. I can't move. We're on pause.
Oh, right.
You're on
Oh,
pause?
no, right. Oh, you paused us.
You shouldn't be on pause. It doesn't show up.
Oh,
Why
not.
There you go. I'm better now.
Oh dear. Yeah, you do
Okay,
show
so
Mm-hmm.
nah, you sounded like you were going to say something important. I was just going to verbally shitpost. Go ahead.
Okay. Not to
Verbal
interrupt.
suppose.
Not to interrupt Cody's fun and verbal shit posting. Right. There's still prisoners that Hector has tried to is currently assisting to. You guys came out of combat. What would you like to do? You're still in the Sunless Roads where shit is whack.
Yo.
Yes, it is whack, yo. What do you want to do?
Fable, can I collect some of the gray matter?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
You monster.
What? He's not using it.
Gross.
It's actually funny. When the mind flayer...
Oh, I just had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to refresh.
I think we're not moving.
What happens if a mind flayer tries to eat the elder brain?
Actually, what I was about to say actually goes into that.
Oh.
Yes. Apparently, when in my research, whenever mind flayers are killed and or lost, there is a small team of like 2 other flayers are sent to find them. If the flayer is killed in combat, to make sure that that specific flayer's knowledge isn't lost, the elder brain will commit, I guess, a form of cannibalism on the flayer to gain its knowledge. Waste not, want not, essentially.
That is very gross.
Yes, if the flayer is dead, or as you saw before, if one leaves the hive, they are hunted down, and then their consciousness or their memories are collected back into the elder brain to figure out what caused them to leave.
Is that Gil's dark secret? He's actually been collecting them and eating them, kind of thing, and tries to pretend he's actually one of the good guys.
No, Gil is harmless as fuck. Trust me.
Insight check.
Okay.
Oh.
As for your question specifically, Cody, I don't know if there's actually ever been a attempt where a mind flayer would try to devour a elder brain itself. I don't know if that's actually ever been a thing. I do know that certain experiments of mind flayers do tend to bite them in the ass. Like basically, as I mentioned before, one of the tadpoles turning into a giant worm. Or an elder not an elder dragon brain, that's different. Or a brain dragon. Can you guys move your tokens? I just want to make sure.
Let me see.
Okay,
I can.
I just want to make sure you guys aren't still paused, that's all.
I just have to add a refresh.
Same.
But yes, I don't know if a mind flayer has ever tried to eat an elder brain, given the fact that an elder brain has a lot more mind powers compared to it. Since it's kind of like in one of those higher ranks or something.
Okay, but riddle me this, Batman.
Yes, Joe. Yes, Riddler.
We are now in a situation where we have several mind flayers and a dead elder brain.
Mm-hmm.
We should find out.
Oh my god.
Stop it. Get some help.
The good mind flayers need to eat too.
Stop it. Get some help. Christ.
So, are you essentially saying you want to feed the remnants of this brain to them?
To the rogue mind flayers who are helping us, yes.
Would that turn them evil?
Not necessarily. Let me think about this. Just
Do we
yes.
want to test it?
I'm not going to, grab a chunk of gray matter and shove it in Bill's mouth. I'm just going to bring up the possibility.
It's more like this. I highly doubt that mind flayers, if they eat the specific brain of a person, that they themselves would get that alignment. It's more that mind flayers are part of a hive mind. Those that have broken free have individual personalities. And I doubt them eating an elder brain will turn them evil. I think it'll more so just unlock memories for them. They'll be like, I can see everything now, and they'll explode.
Ah,
I don't think they'll actually explode. They'll just unlock memories. Because, as I mentioned, you saw how big the elder brain is. It's a storage of multiple memories of different consciousness all into one.
okay.
I mean, if you guys want to try giving them food, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not sure anything too crazy will happen.
Hang on, wait.
I
My
have, to,
sheet's
I,
not
have
open.
to, I have to research this.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask in character to Bill, hey, what happens if this? And I assume he doesn't know.
Yes, he'll answer. I am not sure, actually. I think because of how much memories there is in it, we will get a headache. But other than that, nothing. Maybe even the upset stomach?
Literal brain freeze.
Yes, or brain freeze.
Will this turn them into an elder brain
Oh,
or
no.
semi pseudo elder brain?
No, that let me show you the thing here. And he points to the taller mind flare,
Mm-hmm.
the one I tried to use a spell on Livia. This is a ultra flare. I do not pronounce that right. It is
Ulitherate,
Ulitherate. Is that
I think.
Yes.
I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons needs a pronunciation guide, but that's how it's spelled, so.
Yeah,
I think is it Ulithid?
maybe. I'm not good when it comes to
Let's just
pronunciation.
call him Gary.
Gary. Meow.
See, when you see when Garys are born. No, he doesn't say this one here, he points to the giant flare, is a special kind. They are the beginning of a elder brain. When we wish to expand, these are born. Once it's born, it will take a month maybe for it to leave nest and then establish one far away.
I see.
We
All right.
It
So-
may happen randomly. I don't know the exact timing of
So
it.
so these elder brains can't be just created on a whim or by consuming something. They have to be a product of just random genetics being born.
Yes, they are random birth of xenomorphosis.
I see.
We're not sure if it's, as you mentioned, genetics, but more the more of the tadpole being special.
Oh, kind of like a bee larva that has the properties to become a queen.
Yes.
I see. So then the others bringing this for the others to consume won't be a risk.
No. Once you are formed into this, you stay this. We
I
do
see.
not transform normally. No, it's, as you said, the bee and the queen. And he kind of whispers over to you, Priscus. What's a bee? He's never actually seen a bee, but he understands what you're telling him. Yes.
All right. Well, if
Like a dog,
Ah,
except smaller.
what's a dog?
It's like a bee, except larger.
Okay. And he writes down this note.
well then, so we could actually this might actually be very useful then. Who knows what kind of information this elder brain had that we might be able to have the others learn from it. Maybe something that could pertain to. Well, Lucas is going to look over to Livia. Maybe the mind flare that has abducted your father and the others.
Maybe.
Because if that thing was a part of this one's hive, and it was exiled from study of magic, then we may be able to learn more about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
Priscus sighs and digs his mess kit out of his bag. If I get Kuru, I'm going to kill you, Lucas.
Well, we just hold on. We don't have to start scooping up things already. It's not going to die, decay, right? Oh, Dashai, do you have that spell that preserves bodies when they're dead?
You mean gentle repose?
Yes, yeah, that.
Sweating intensifies as I'm trying to open up my character sheet.
Yeah, you might have to refresh. I had to in order to open up my sheet.
Well, no, it's just I forgot where it was to open up my character sheet.
Oh, I think it's a second level spell? First level?
I think it's a second level, actually.
Gentle repose. This one.
Yeah, it's preserves the body for 10 days. Yeah, extends the time limit on raising the dead.
I don't think you guys want to revive a Elder Brain.
No, but we can keep it from decaying while we bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
Or bring
I do
bits of
not
it back.
have it prepped though.
Ah,
There's like a part of me that feels like an elder brain when it dies. It breaks up like a gel mold that's starting to melt.
Oh, goodness gracious.
just jiggling.
Well, it is technically, it still is in the embiotic fluid, I believe that's what's called. That's preserving it.
Oh, right, it's a little bath pool thing.
Yeah, it's essentially fluid that essentially keeps it from, I guess, drying up or dying. It's weird and medical.
Cerebrospinal fluid.
Yeah, there you go.
Amniotic fluid is the other stuff.
Okay, I'm not a doctor, so I'm gonna make
Damn it, Tim,
mistakes.
I'm a DM, not a doctor.
But thank you,
Yeah.
thank you for that information, Cody. That's actually really helpful.
My DM doesn't stand for doctorate major, it stands for dungeon master, damn it.
All right, so you guys are starting to put the pieces of gray matter into a bag, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Lucas is
Actually,
going to dismiss his his celestial thing. Not sure if I can.
Is it
Delete.
because Peppers kept kicking them in the nuts?
I can't delete it.
I'll
I don't know. I just wanted to see if it was like a dogma thing where where they get somebody goes up to Alan Rickman, kicks him in the balls, and he's like, "I don't have any."
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. You're evil.
Shribble, I'm going to direct this question at you.
Yes. What's up? What's up?
High or low?
High, I guess? Did I win? I don't know.
Of course
No,
you won.
We
You're
all
always the
lost.
No, that's it would be funny, but it wouldn't be in character for Priscus.
Oh no.
Alright, well,
winner. I cast out of character on Priscus.
Oh my god.
I cast do it through Pippers because whatever it is probably in character for him.
Oh my god, no.
I
Before we
want to
start-
lick the brain.
before we start dissecting and doing other things,
Take the break.
we should probably check this other door over here. Just in case if there's more things that want to hurt us.
I don't know if I'd want brain. Sounds kind of gross.
Pippers, can you come check this door, please?
Okay.
If you're not too busy.
I'm coming. Hold your horses on. Investigation, right?
Mm-hmm.
16.
It appears to be a normal door without any traps.
Is it locked?
It is not.
How about now?
It's good.
Now it
Go
is
for
locked.
it.
Yes.
Go for it.
Just because Darshai asked, it's now locked.
Go
Good
for
thing
it.
this shy.
Open the door.
Alright.
I've been opening up all the doors. I think it's time for somebody else to open doors.
Alright, Luke's just gonna have just his sword drawn. He's gonna.
You
Oh,
open it?
it's a hallway. And I think I see Hector. Hector, is that you?
Yes, you hear in your head. Yes, my good man, it is I. I was searching for you. Yes.
I'm gonna stealth up behind and scream behind him.
Were you screaming behind?
Lucas.
Okay.
Oh
what?
God!
Okay. I'll roll stealth. 27. Does that beat your passive?
Probably. Yeah. Wait. Oh no. Actually, yeah, it does. Yeah, my passive's a 22. Holy shit!
You did it.
I sneak up behind him and scream in his ear.
Oh dear.
How do you get up into my ear?
I'm a nimble little asshole.
Priscus would
Why?
like to lift Pippers.
Okay. Fair.
Oh,
Lucas will
dear.
scream and kick someone.
That seems like a
Accident-
very fair response to being screamed at.
accidentally kicks a statue, and that causes the entire place to collapse on us.
Oh my god.
Damn it, Peppers!
What?
Why?
Because it was funny. Because I've been the one opening up the doors and screaming the whole time. Time for somebody else to do it.
Oh my god.
Just start like Homer Simpson choking him. Why you? Okay.
Because I'm
Somebody
a cowboy.
dead.
It's expected of me.
Alright. Anyway, hey, Hector, how fare things? Did everything go well?
Well, yes, my good man. I was able to locate what I hopefully presume to be the captives here. However, I do warn you, there does appear to be a room nearby where I hate to say it is very terrible to look at. If you have a weak stomach, I suggest not looking.
Is it full of things that we need to kill?
No, thankfully not. However, it is a room where I believe they have done their experiments on. There are many surgical tools. At least I presume them to be surgical.
Ew.
Yes.
Alright. Well, lead the way.
Very well, follow me, my good man.
Wait, head count. Let's see, got Priscus, Livia, Pippers, Dashing. Webby!
What?
Webby, are you following?
Oh, I'm still stuck from the mind player.
If you can talk, it should have worn off by now.
What? Let me try my legs. Hang on.
Just try.
And you are
Right. Hurry.
standing.
Yeah. Sorry, Kyle.
You are standing when I warped you over.
Move.
We forgot how to walk.
All right, good. That's
She's never been this hurt. She doesn't know what to do.
I hate you, Chris.
Maybe I should have.
much, you butthole.
Maybe I should have just let him get eaten.
Yes, that sass.
no.
That's so sassafras they're pulling up.
That's a fresco.
As you follow,
How do you wishes?
right before entering this, Hector does warn you that this is the room where there does to be appear to have done experiments in.
These monsters.
As you enter this room, you do see what appears to be dried up blood on the ground, as well as essentially they're torture rats on the thing, but they're just tables where many operations have been done upon stuff.
Ew.
Mhm.
I mean, well, I'm pretty sure their experiments were not kind, so probably torture acts is probably pretty accurate.
Mhm.
This place is very nasty. Whew. Oh, Hector, you're very lucky not to have a nose right now. Oh,
Yes,
It's
my
not
good
that
man.
bad.
well then, alright, Lucas is gonna kind of like reach for the handle on this door and just kind of check, see if it's locked or not.
Yep, the one in front of you is locked, and Hector will say, I'm afraid, my good man, that is not where the prisoners are, but I suppose there might be something of interest in there nonetheless.
Well,
Check it out.
it might be a good idea just to vet every room to make sure that it's clear and nothing to worry about. Pippers,
What?
we got another locked door. We need your skill.
Alright. Well, come on.
Really
Wait.
quick question.
Let me try opening the door. Okay. No, I'm just gonna do something dumb. I don't want to do it.
Quick question while Peppers walks up here.
Yeah?
Is the torture beds or the experiment beds, whatever, do they have usable like handcuffs on them?
I do want to say they have usable manacles, yeah?
Yeah, can Webby try to take a pair of those?
Sure, give me a straight to try to, like, pull it off a thing. They're not too heavily tied into it, just I want to see if you're able to. Alright, you're able to remove the manacles just fine.
Okay.
Josh, are you
This
okay?
is not for GIF. This is actually legit. You can never know when you might need a pair of manacles.
I
Oh,
mean, it
Oh
could
my.
be,
You know what?
we don't need to know.
They're just like rusty, bloody steel manacles. Is that what they
Yes,
are?
yes, essentially.
Cool.
But you know what you guys should do? You should go through the window and then fall out of the window.
Through the window.
Anyway,
To the
Fable, I'm gonna roll an investigation check on the door, and then tool.
Okay.
And then skeet.
If I'm easy.
Ignore that. Sorry.
Okay, Peppers.
Things.
Okay, here's the thing. With your investigation, there actually does appear to be some kind of rune written onto the door.
Can I roll to see what that is?
Sure, it will be a very high DC though.
Okay.
can I inspire him?
Yeah, of course, go for it.
I
Okay.
inspire you.
I'm not gonna
I'm
stop
all-
you guys if you want
Wait,
to help each
correction. I can't. I'm out of inspiration.
other.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna
embarrassing.
give myself guidance
Mhm.
and also flash a genius.
Okay, what's that roll up to?
So that's a 24.
Okay. Just all right. That will do it.
Hell yeah.
It is a very complex rune written in the Illithid language. So looking at it too long will kind of make your head hurt, but You can obviously tell that this is their version of a glyph of warding.
Which is the one that makes the thing explode,
Yeah.
right?
Right, the one that does in fact make things explode.
Does anyone here have Dispel Magic?
Does anyone have spell slots? Is the question.
I have spell
You have
slots.
spell slots.
I have
but-
spell slots.
Get you're a paladin sometime.
I do not have Dispel Magic prepared.
No.
I have. Wait.
I think it's because we have so many magic people that I figure one of you guys will always have it.
We should probably double check on what spells.
Lenny, do you have Dispel Magic?
I do not have dispel magic.
I have it, but I didn't prepare it, and I can't ritual it.
Yes, ritual it.
Yeah,
I
wait,
can't.
why not?
Because it's
you
not.
I
Are we
just
just
realized.
worried? Did we detect magic? Is that
but-
what's going on here?
Wait, but
Dispel.
you're a wizard though. Can't you ritual
I'm a
cast it?
wizard, but I can't ritual cast spells that are not ritual.
Oh, they're not. It was not a ritual spell.
No.
Oh, well, I think I detect magic.
How
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Question:
should be.
Are we? Is the door magic? Like, did we figure out the door was magic? Like, what are we concerned about here?
The door has a glyph of warding on it, essentially. It's booby trapped.
I
Well,
have an idea. Everyone follow me.
Webby
I-
opens it.
Wait, Webby, no, don't do it.
It's too late. I'm opening it. We're gonna run around here trying to dispel magic.
Webby, don't.
Take
Why?
cover.
I got another room!
Okay. While you guys are running away, let me look up the exact number, because I know
You guys are all discussing dispel magic, and Webby just walks up and opens the door.
I was not
Webby!
prepared for this.
Olivia, jump!
It's a 20-foot
Wanna-
radius, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I want it on the record that this is how I almost killed my halfling druid. And so
Why? Why did she
Okay.
do this?
Okay.
that halfling only had 20 health. So
Okay. Hold on while I look up the appropriate thing. 20-foot radius, yes. Let's see. Okay. So Olivia's gonna get hit unless she wanted to move ahead of time.
No, I'm not gonna move.
Alrighty, Miss Anne. Okay.
Olivia's dead.
Webby's fault.
It is Webby's fault.
it is my fault. I can cure. I have Oh no, I don't have any lay on hands left. Never mind.
It
Okay.
was a lot of damage, though, right?
Okay. Webby,
Yes.
Olivia, I need you two to make me a dexterity saving throw, please and thank you.
Yeah, I got +3. I'm fine.
Well,
Question:
yes.
5.
Can I counter spell?
7.
That's a very good question, to be honest, because technically it is a spell, but it's also a.
I know it's not being casted though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Let me double check. I'm just kind of wondering here. Let's see. Attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting. Yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, because it says here
Fine,
it's
we
nearly
both made the
invisible
save.
and requires a successful intelligence investigation
Also-
check from your CTC. Mhm.
Also, doesn't Webby have advantage on deck saves?
Yes, I was about to mention.
Oh, you're right. I do. I forgot about that.
I
Wait, that's
I-
danger sense, right?
Yeah, it's dangerous. Yes, Kyle?
was just gonna say, technically, Webby opened the door when Pippers was still there, so I think I'd probably still be in the blast radius.
Okay. I found it.
Uh,
It's gonna be slow.
I guess we all would. Well, maybe except for Dust Shy.
To be fair, by rolling at advantage, I
4.
did beat Livia's roll.
I moved before Webby even suggested opening the door, so
Okay.
Webby would have.
Have fun
Webby
with
would
that,
have
y'all.
announced. I want to be fair here. Webby would have been like, "Well, let's just open it." As she walked up to open it.
Oh,
and Priscus would have been
Yeah.
like, "No, don't! I'll shoot it from afar, so this
Yeah.
won't happen."
You know what? I'm taking my 28. I would have been like, no, don't do it!
yeah. Luke's just running. He's like, shit.
So you guys know Webby well enough to know that she's not lying.
Okay. Wait, okay.
That's why I jumped out. I was like, no.
Okay. Yes?
Could we do one thing that might be kind of funny to see if we can prevent this disaster from happening? Can
Sure.
Pippers try to stop her with the strength check?
I think Webby and Livia want to explode, though. I don't know.
Is it athletics? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it would be athletics.
Oh.
You lost my 1 point!
To be fair, I can beat that, but I don't want to. I
You
actually
rolled?
wanted to be like
you
holding.
rolled to tie me, but because you're -1.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, you guys, where Pippers is trying to stop, Webigail, everyone
Yes.
outside of the radius watches as something begins to light up, gets brighter and brighter, as Webby, Pippers, you're the only one that succeeds.
Of course.
Yes. Webby, Livia, as well as Pippers, but Pippers succeeds. You take this 35 points of let me see, it can be different.
Man, I wish I was already hurt and would knock me out. Would have been great.
Acid cold
I
fire.
would've-
Okay.
I would have mildly felt
Did I
bad.
heal you?
character.
Did I heal everyone after this fight? The last fight?
I think
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you did. This is me with that healing.
Okay, you take exactly 35 points of cold damage. No, sorry, acid damage. There you go.
Ooh.
Uncanny dodge.
Well, you already took half and then half again, so...
Yeah, I know. I want to take the other. Why not use it? I can use it as many times as I want.
Okay. Okay.
Fair.
Okay, so yes, a giant, I guess you could say, tidal wave of this acidic liquid explodes from the comes pouring from the door as the door is essentially melted away. As yes, Livia Pippers, who gracefully dodges away with the nimbleness of a cat.
Disgusting. Webby, are you okay?
See, and the door's open.
It is.
Webby, it was trapped and we were trying to
Here-
disarm it.
Here you go. Just for you.
But it's open.
I mean, yes, Webby, you could have killed us.
Listen, I still have more fortitude than you do.
To be fair, it didn't like do a whole lot of damage.
Yes,
How much,
because you were nimble, Pippers. But look at Webby and Livia.
How much was oh nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, your life.
We're
That's
alive.
a 44 healing for you.
All right.
Yep, Livia takes 22 and Webby gains 44.
All right.
Livia, why did you?
Oh, I
What?
gained 44. Holy shit!
Are
Yeah.
you
Damn,
two just trying to get yourselves hurt?
I'm just trying to move along because I
You
didn't
look
want to
so
argue about
hurt.
it.
I was fine.
I didn't want to argue about a door for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
We weren't
yeah.
arguing. We weren't arguing. We were just trying to figure out a safe way to get inside.
All right.
This will be at
Fair.
4th level on Livia.
Okay.
By the way, Chris,
Yeah.
even if I would have succeeded, the roll,
22 plus, let's see what, it's 2 plus 4.
See, look at
so
that.
it's more. 20, what? No, 28. 28 HP.
I
28?
Yeah, 28.
really do wish
Mhm.
that there was like a mod to help out life killers
Yeah.
when they upcast spells and stuff.
to be
There may
fair,
be a way kind of thing, but I probably have to do it like individually for each healing spell. So I gotta do that at one point.
Okay.
to be fair, Chris, even if I would have succeeded in beating you, I still wanted to lose. So I would have just. I just thought the idea of you pulling the door open while Pippers is grasping onto your arm, pleading for you to not do it, was funny.
You guys are maniacs, and I
Do you
hate
know why
you
I
all.
opened the door, Lucas?
Why?
Because you stole my hat. And then she walked out of the room.
I did not steal your hat.
I look at Lucas and be like, shouldn't have stolen her hat.
I didn't. It was the mind flare that did.
No, when I was in the other room trying to drink from the barrels. And you took her hat.
Because you shouldn't drink from those things.
You're always telling me what not to do. You never tell me what to do. Well, I mean, I
Because-
guess you do tell me what to do sometimes because you're like smart with strategy and stuff. But whatever.
I tell you stuff not. I tell you not to do stuff that is because I do not want you to die.
I'm fine. Look at me. I have lots of bread points.
You're awfully squeaky today, Webby. Are you sure you're okay? Like, did you damage, like, I don't know, your wrists?
No, when I get angry, I speak
Shoulder?
in halfling.
Oh my god.
Speaking happily.
Oh,
God.
jeez.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know how many people would have gotten the
Oh.
reference. But okay.
I can't believe halfling is squeakers.
Okay, fine. Well done.
Oh my goodness.
That would be a great detrimental feat. Like if your character gets angry, they can't speak common anymore.
Like when they're like panicked or something, they just start speaking faster and squeaking.
I think there's like a long-term form of madness that does that to you. I don't know.
Every time your character starts panicking, nobody can understand them anymore.
Okay, so basically what you're trying to say, it's going to be thieves' can't for me.
So what's in this room, Fable?
Yes.
Nothing.
While you all were having your fun, I actually was opening Volo's Guide to Monsters to try to better explain this room.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Lies.
Alright. This is okay. Where here it is. Where's give me a quick second while I look this up.
Bottom.
You're ba-dump.
Okay, here in this one, in this room, much like the room before you, much like the
I'm after you.
room, that's kind of like the other room. This room is a library.
I'm leaving.
Here,
Oh.
let me see.
I pull off one of the bookshelves to land on Pippers kind of thing, so he'll gain so much knowledge from all those books landing on him and crushing him.
Stop
Can I roll a
trying to
dexterity
kill each other.
save?
Okay, this is gonna
I'm
seem weird.
guessing from the orbs this is not a human-esque library.
No, actually, I read that wrong. This is a brain library.
I
Extracted
throw one
brain.
of the brains at Pippers then.
Can I please read it before the shenanigans you butt?
Nope.
Okay,
Yes.
that's fair. I'll accept the first thing. Anyway, jokes aside, in this room, there is an assortment of extracted brains in jars with the same spinal fluid liquid in the jars, as well as in the corner you do see an assortment of books, or what you presume to be books, given the fact that they don't seem to be made out of paper in the normal sense, nor are they made out of any other strange material. They just seem to be really not well preserved. It says here, continue the experiments at much greater depths. Yes, this is the brain library, where mind flayers tend to consider this essentially a library for mind flayers.
Or a cafeteria.
Or that. But yes, many of the jars are filled with brains.
Fable.
Yes.
Are there any librarians nearby?
There are no librarians nearby. You've kind of killed them.
Okay, I think we were there. Oh god, those were librarians.
In a way.
This place is full of horrors beyond human imagination.
Oh my
Hey Bill, are these brains in pain?
Let me think real quick.
Unbearable suffering.
He kind of tilts his head. No, I'm afraid they are. No, I'm not afraid. I am. Forgive my words.
Ow.
I am happy to say that these brains are. Catatonic? They are more just used as storage, if anything. They do not worry, they are not alive in the sense that they can feel things. I'm sorry, that is very, very sad, dark of me to say.
Oh no, it is fine. You're just being honest.
They are. This is our library where they used to store memories or even conduct more experiments on others in time.
Ah, lovely.
Yes.
Well, well then, I have no idea what we should do with this room.
Burn it! Burn it down!
Can't burn knowledge. It's not right.
Yeah, burning books, that's kind of a bad thing, but I mean, I feel very awkward about this too because these are people's minds that have just been
I
turned
mean,
into...
there are books made with people's skin.
Gross.
Never heard of
No,
those?
no, I've not. That is terrible.
It's a historical thing. It exists.
Why would someone do that?
Harvard has like 4 of
Because,
them.
you know, sometimes maybe it's often in medicine. They will use a patient's skin to bound a book, especially if it's maybe sentimental and things like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Stop recycling!
yeah, I
You
mean,
short-lived
seen my
ones are
dragon
so
book.
sick. You short-lived ones are so weird about your mortal husks.
Why? What's your plan for your mortal husk when it ends? Do you have any plans?
I don't know. Chuck it in a ditch.
Well, forgive me for enjoying my mortal husk the way it is, and not wanting someone taking my flesh and adhering it to the bindings of a book.
But it's a
Wait,
way
sir.
to live eternally. What if, like, the content of the book is your life's work? And
Then I
maybe
want
a
it to be
writer
made
would
of-
just want their skin to be the letter on it.
What if it's the only method in order to create a link between here and the hereafter, in which they will release demonic spirits onto our world?
See, that sounds like a reason to have a human skinned bound book, is if it's evil.
It's only one of like several. It's not that big of a deal. There's lots of kobold-bound books.
Flashback to all the times Pipper said he got hit in the head with a book.
Oh my
Dashai,
God.
what
All
is
the
the coverings
kobold
of
mate.
those books that we've gotten from Morio Talon's minions? Are they skin covered?
I don't know. Let me pull them out right now and check so we all get corrupted.
No, no.
Would need some proper equipment
If
to
you
check
really
that.
think about it, like a leather-bound book is like a skin covered book.
Well,
Yeah.
That's fair, but
I just blew your fucking mind.
is it
at least it's not a sentient creature, though.
is it cow
What?
leather or pig leather they use for books?
I don't know. What if you cast
Usually cow.
like that revive on someone? Like, for example, what if I put on leather armor, then cast revive on the skin? Would like the animals like just destroy me as it's shaping back? Or what?
The spell has limits.
I don't know what you want to think about. Look, okay, so raise of hands. Who wants to keep these things and see if we can get any knowledge from them? And any hands for that? Anyone good up for that?
Yes.
Olivia raised
Sure.
her hand.
Yeah, sure.
I'll raise
Webby
my
raises her hand.
All right. So, and anyone in favor of just destroying these things? No.
Is that when you only your character raises their hand?
Yep, pretty much. All right.
Well, it's kind of like that Simpsons one. All in favor say aye, the whole room says aye, and then all in favor say nay, and somebody here goes, nay. Everyone looks behind, and then he goes, he said it. Get him, boys.
I would like to say while you guys are having this conversation, Bill would have kind of waited and said, do not worry, my good man. The books are not made out of human leather. They're made of a creature from a land far away. We do not have any of those books here.
Great, wonderful.
I-
All right, but
I-
it looks like what? Sorry, Hugh, or sorry, Hector. It looks like that Well, I've been outvoted here,
Mhm.
so even though this isn't really a democracy team, but I mean, but
Oh, wait, why did you say who wanted to bring it, who didn't?
This decapitates Lucas.
Oh my god. My good man, do not worry. I am merely a brain in the jar because I made a because I crossed a hag when I shouldn't. You're fine. Although this is upsetting to see, you know what I mean. I will not judge you for your actions. You are my saviors, after all. I'm sure you have your reasons for doing so.
Better safe than sorry not to keep it here as well, and possible, knowledge that could help future, people.
Possibly. I'm not one to judge. I'm quite literally a
just
head in the jar.
Transport them all to Gil.
They're that too.
Could
Gil
make
can
a
eat them.
brain library.
Gil can eat them.
all right. Well,
Yeah, maybe he wants a snack. Maybe he's been craving the brains, and this is the way he can, cope.
He
I-
eats banded brain.
I feel very conflicted about this now with you just saying it like that. But fine.
You really
Yeah.
are the son of an angel.
The way I would take that as a compliment, but the way you said it sounded very, like, oh, why do you have to be the son of an angel kind of thing? You know what's fine. Just I'm going down here. Hector, show me what's down this. Where the prisoners are. I'm gonna go save the prisoners. The rest you can deal with the floating brains in jars.
Do you think his kids will be like that later, kind of thing? Why am I the son of an angel?
Lucas, as the others are doing their thing, Hector floats and kind of floats to an area on this wall here, where he says, "This is where I can sense the presence of others. I believe these are where they keep the prisoners, my good sir."
Do you know if this door is trapped?
I don't believe so. However, I do think it is locked. They wouldn't just allow their prisoners to not be locked behind the door.
Lucas will check to see if it's trapped.
Okay. Roll me investigation, if you would, please.
Yes.
Livia, did you just close the door?
Wow.
Joke's on you. I can investigate way better than a 4. Watch, I'll get a crit fail too.
Am I still in the same room? Can I roll investigation as well?
You are in a different room than Lucas is at the moment.
Okay, disregard.
Lucas, with your 4, you assume that there are no traps here.
All right, I'm going to
Ruling
then attempt to kick the door open.
Okay, roll me a strength, please.
All right.
Be strong.
There's a lightning bolt. We're gonna be fine, guys. I closed the door.
Oh my god, you did close the door.
Haha!
Alright, Lucas, you are able to bust open the door.
Yatta!
Okay. There you go.
Oh dear. That's a lot of cages.
Yes, inside this room, you see multiple cages having different kinds of creatures. Different races such as humans, elves, drows, different things. On some of the bigger cages, especially up here, mostly on this direction here, which I believe you should be able to see with your amazing dark vision.
Oh, yes, I see the big cage up there.
In that one, there appears to be some kind of strange humanoid creature with a lot of... I say humanoid because it does have the figure of a humanoid. However, much of its proportions seem more what's the word for it? Wrong, in a sense? It is a tall humanoid, but one of its arms appears to be very shrunk compared to the other one. As well as it does seem to have like a blemish on its back. Like a strange boil of some kind.
A boil?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Fuck me up, down, and left.
What? What the f-
Oh,
what
you got
the
it?
hell?
Okay!
That was out of nowhere.
Cody got it, but I didn't suspect that, Cody.
Cody, I didn't expect you to read my Twitter account right now.
Lucas will go like kind of close to the cage, like, "Hello, are any of you conscious?"
Many of them do appear to be enchained. The one that is conscious is the strange humanoid, and it looks to you, and it says something. But I don't think you speak this specific language. What languages do you, by chance, speak, Lucas? Just
Celestial, Common, and Elvish.
let me read something real quick. Let me try to see something real quick. Are they in the monster manual? Because I don't think they speak Elvish. I could be wrong, though.
Would it be too meta for Priscus to get bored and wander over to Lucas?
Probably.
Maybe?
I still say do it.
You guys wanted to deal with the brains in jars.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really have a way of dealing with them. I was just saying we shouldn't destroy them.
One piece. Okay. Sorry. Found it. Oh dear. Monster manual. Why do you fail me so? I'm kidding.
Did you find it on 5e tools?
I found it. Okay, yes. You don't understand any of the languages it speaks.
Maybe I shouldn't mention the site on the stream.
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, I mean, to our audience of what? One person?
Why
Why do you have to call out like that, huh?
Hey, I call it as it is, man. I'm sorry.
Then we find out it's Jeremy Crawford.
I doubt it.
I'm crying.
Hey, Jeremy, if you're listening, your rulings are wrong. Fucking fight me.
Yes. Anyway,
Oh my God.
Lucas is just gonna kind of like start waving his like, go, whoa. He's then just gonna then quickly touch like his ear and just cast comprehend languages.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then just kind of like gestures like, okay, yes. Just kind of
Okay, so as he begins to speak, it begins to form in your... Yeah, the words begin to translate due to your speak comprehend languages, I mean.
Mhm.
It says, in a very harsh tone, it replies, where did Angel point at that? It doesn't say that. I just read the chat as I was trying to form words. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I saw that too.
It says this. You are not like them, small one. Why are you here? Do you not speak our language? As he says that, a lot of the drows do speak a similar language as him, saying, some of them are just saying, oh, give it up already. He's not understanding them. Can't you see he's an overworlder of all things? He probably thinks we're all unlucky. Mm-hmm.
Lucas is gonna look to that one and just cross his arms and just tap his ear and and nod. Looking very perturbed, very disgruntled right now.
Oh dear, looks like you can hear us. Hello, overworlder. What brings you here?
He's gonna gesture to his mouth and then speak. Can't speak your language.
Aww.
But then point to his ear, nod.
Oh, I see. It's undercommon too harsh of a language for you. It's your delicate tongue thing. And as it continues to insult you, the creature just says, enough! Be grateful he has yet to kill you. Oh, another one. A fae. What brings you here?
Lucas is gonna turn and look to Priscus. Ah, Priscus! Greetings! Do you speak Undercommon?
Nope. What do I see, Fable?
In this room,
Murder.
you see a cage of different races: elves, dwarves, kobolds, drows, everything like that. The one that Lucas is talking to is a race you are actually familiar with.
Yepers.
A Flamordian. I hope I pronounced that right. It is the same race as I forgot his name, sorry.
Varys.
Yes, it is the same race as Varys, actually.
Pardon me, Lucas.
Alright. Do you
All right.
recognize this being?
Not personally, but I know his kind.
Oh. Is he and his people usually friendly? I mean, if you don't cross them, of course. I've taken your silence as a maybe.
You should take my silence as a we're going to get you that sensitivity training.
I'm not. This thing is big and looks like it could fuck us up. I'm just wondering if we let it out, it won't attack.
I'm big and could fuck you up.
Well, to be fair, you're about, not that bigger than me.
I mean, I'm not saying it would be a knockdown fight, one hit, but I like my odds. Anyways.
Well, one of these. Ooh, shoo.
Duel.
Battle
We should do a
Royale.
duel at some point.
You hear?
Yes.
You hear?
I'm very intrigued by that, actually.
You hear it say this. It's like, I do not understand your yapping, but if you are here to free us, then go for it. If
What
not,
language does he say that in?
he is still speaking in Undercommon, I'm afraid.
I'm going to sprechen Sie Deutsch in Sylvan.
Okay.
Oh, the language of the gay. Yes. Sorry.
He responds to you, Priscus, in Sylvan, and says, the old tongue. What brings you here, elf?
My lady thought I could use a vacation.
Your lady also cursed my kind to look like this, but a story for another day. You're here to kill me, then go for it. I already lost all my will to exist.
I don't know who you think I serve, but I doubt my lady, well, powerful though she is, that seems outside her purview.
No, you misunderstand. Not yours specifically, but your kind. The Fae. Nonetheless, again, what do you want of me or them?
They.
They, yes, or they. That's also a word that can be used to reference the other prisoners.
Exactly.
Right, if you're working for, or possibly another one of the monsters, I propose a trade, my life for theirs.
Lucas is just gonna shake his head. No, yeah.
What does the strange...
You can't understand this, Lucas. It's all in
I can't.
Sylvan.
I cast to comprehend languages. I understand every language.
Right.
Stay smart.
I may not be able to speak it, but I can understand it.
You comprehend like
It's how I understood of people talking shit about me behind my back.
Hey, check. See.
Oh,
No one's
Wait till
bothering
I
to go
talk
behind
in
your back,
people's
Lucas.
head.
Yeah, Olivia, if Lucas
It's
is
not like I like you, Baka.
Olivia, if Lucas is in the other room right now and he's casting, comprehend languages, we can talk shit about him here and he'll never know.
Oh my
Very true.
my
Fucking hell!
god, guys.
Why are you like this?
Fucking destroyed.
Because
right
we're
there.
all tsundere.
You all are.
Why
man.
have you guys just woken up and chosen violence today?
They always do, though.
Why?
Especially
Violence
Anne when
is
she's
always-
Livia. Okay.
I
Oh
don't
my
know. I'm in a
God.
mood. I'm beginning to
Clearly.
suspect that. I'm also beginning to suspect I may be bipolar, but that's a conversation for off stream, I think.
Possibly, yeah.
Anyways,
Yes.
Priscus says, "What is your name?"
God damn it! I should have found the name from
Oh, Priscus, can we call him Big Greenie?
Big Greenie.
He's purple,
He's purple? Wait,
isn't he? Art.
I'm
The
in dark
purple
vision right
monster
now.
manual. I suppose I was assuming. Abel,
Priscus,
what color is he?
Yeah, he is purple, actually.
Lucas
Got it.
is just gonna like hold up his sword and cast light on it. It's like, oh shit, you're right. He is purple.
As you test light, many of the one of the races that live underground kind of like cover their eyes because they're so used to the darkness of the sunless roads that as soon as light happens, their irises kind of shrink.
Oh shit! Oh, and he's just gonna like put it out and just kind of like bow his head, just like sorry.
Crap! I need to find a good name for this boy.
We shall call him the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Dritz to Erden.
Cody would hate that, I think.
Yeah, I'd
Relax.
kill him on the spot.
See?
Jarlaxle.
Oh my god.
Scaramouche.
Oh dear.
Fire
Scaramouche.
attacks.
Maybe something Nordic in honor of the fact that they're giants.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out Nordic names.
Sped.
Fjorden.
Scotty.
Scott.
Uthric.
Stoic the Vast. No.
I would love to have
Skull.
Scott the Fast in this game, but
Blue.
Gobbler. No.
I'm out of obscure Norse mythology characters, and I'm going to move on to the ones everyone knows.
Why not just Sven? Just
Sven.
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 Oh,
Or-
Sven.
Sure, we already had a Sven.
This is his name.
Sven too. There's more than one Sven.
Wait, he
in the world.
can't be Gorm.
He can't?
Sven Svensson.
Sven too.
Because-
That's blue.
The word Gormless means stupid, and if you call him Gorm, it's just going to sound like his name is stupid.
Aw, I didn't know that. Alright,
That's
let's
awesome.
like to have a new name then.
Are you having fun, Link? We're gonna have.
Thought you were gonna ask that of Cody, because, yeah.
Oh, Cody's always having fun. I feel like.
I'm sorry, I'm so rowdy tonight.
You're
That's okay.
fine.
'Cause he's having a good time. He's having
call
a
him
good
Gold.
time.
I was gonna say, I was gonna
Superstars flying
suggest
through
a
the
guy
sky.
name, but
Good
that
time.
might be hard.
But yeah, he can be whatever you want him to be, Fable. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'll figure out a good name for him. For now, it'll just be Yorm. For now. Yeah, let's call him Yorm. Why not?
Hey, Yormi.
Since we started the night with Dark Souls, we might as well continue
I
this
just
theme.
realized why. Yes, his name is Yorm the Lonely Giant. Yes, why not?
All right, we'll just
Perfect.
find the Stormbreaker or whatever.
Yes, that's the only way to kill him. Is a Storm Ruler. Why not? His name is Yorm. You care for such things. Was once called Yorm.
Rise, Yorm. A new age is at hand in the Feywild, and your people are no longer exiles.
Hmm.
Wait, they were what?
Listen,
Yeah, our past has shitty stuff in it just like yours. Don't like it. Not good.
Clearly. Huh. Well. Well, you could work on freeing the big purple friendly giant here. I'm going to work on freeing the other snooty, uppity drow people over here. Though I am very reluctant to. Lucas is going to go over and just kind of check out the locks on the cages.
Alright. They just appear to be simplified locks. If you have the ability to pickpocket, such as these tools, if not, just roll me a dexterity check. Unless,
Can I blast them open with Eldritch Blasts?
we can try if you want.
I want to
Similarly,
try.
I would like to try Green Flame Blade on Yorm's lock.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, it's not like you got a rogue in the party who can pick locks or anything. But go ahead.
That takes
Who
too
wants
long
our
to
moment?
get.
To
Damn
open
it.
another door.
No.
Oh.
No.
Ooh, do I want to do Green Flame Blade or do I want to do Booming Blade? Thunder damage on objects tends to be more effective, but also kind of a small cage for him. He
Yeah.
might get hit.
Yes, he might get hit.
Just saying. Saying lockpicking tools wouldn't accidentally hurt the prisoners.
For Peppers. I'll just say that yes, unless you get Peppers, you guys can break open the thingy.
Nah, I want my moment, dog.
Okay. Risps, as you break open the cage with either Green Flame Blade or Booming Blade, you are able to successfully do it without hitting Yorm. Lucas, you're able to bust open many of the cages, where as soon as some of them are open, the snooty drows do try to escape, without so much as a thank you.
Rude.
Very much so, yes.
Lucas just kind of just let out a loud whistle. Then yell out, Peppers, we got escapees! Stick 'em!
Behind the door! Where are they?
Damn it, Peppers! They're this way! Follow the sound of my voice!
But if they're running away from you, then why would I want to follow them?
That's a terrible.
I can't get up right now. Is there a way we could do I need to move my token or?
I'll be honest, at the end of the hallway, the drows get stuck trying to bust open the locked door.
When they get to the locked door, I'm gonna cast Grease.
Okay.
Please roll me a dexterity save, please, and thank you.
Okay. I'll just be
Why are we doing this?
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
Because
I
they
was
were
told to
being
stop
very snooty and mean.
They all fall down.
Yes.
Do they all lose to a 19?
Yes, they all lose to a 19.
Hey, Fable, I have a question.
Yes.
Can Varus manifest the same way that,
Yeah.
You can try,
blank, mind blanking.
like Ricardio.
Ricardio, yes.
Not to the exact extent, but he can attempt to.
Yeah, I just need him to visually do that, not, like, be a physical companion who can help.
Okay. We can say he does. And for you, since I see you at the thing, and I just want to give you there are exactly 7 books. Like in the
I
corner.
would take any interesting one
Okay.
related to my type of stuff.
Alright. Many of the books are written in the Illithid language. However, one of them does seem to have a symbol for magic. Strangely enough, it actually has the symbol for your school of magic, Omnimancy.
Yay!
This is forbidden. This is a forbidden part of the library.
Are they made out of skin?
No, they are not made out of human leather, you butthole.
And
No, No sads, Ed. No sads.
Why?
Okay, fine. You can sads.
You guys are monsters.
It's
Called recycling, dude.
Sorry.
The
I
shy.
want
Yes.
I want to make a Doctor Who reference, but I don't know if anybody. Oh my god, with the squeaking!
Oh dear.
I was gonna say, hey, who turned out the lights?
Oh no, not the library.
I didn't know who watched Doctor Who. So.
Oh,
I only watched the Ninth Doctor.
I've seen a few seasons of it, but not a lot.
no goodness.
I
Okay.
haven't really gotten past the 11th Doctor.
The shy. Wait. So who's carrying the brains? I'm curious.
I'll carry the brain.
Okay, there's exactly 10 of them.
My
Here.
God.
I can carry them all. I mean, like, with my tail, my hands, my grappling belt kind of thing. I think I could do all 10.
Okay, you're fine then. Yes, Fibrous?
I just gotta say that considering your scales does shy, does that make you pinky in the brains?
Hold on, let me see if I can find a one-shot spell real quick.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I love it and hate it at the same time.
So I'm gonna ask my my deity to teleport Pippers into space, kind of deal.
Oh no!
D100.
Not a boy.
If it's a 10, I'm gonna laugh. I'll accept my
Actually, I want to do it. I want to roll as a joke.
Go
I'm not
for
doing
it.
it for real, but that'd be hilarious.
Go for it. Aw.
No. 1 point off though from being nice.
Nice.
It would have been funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
If we get to the level where her ability to do that is like always a success, I'm gonna be so scared. just see Dutchlight just every week just calling up her date. He's like, "Yo, homie, I need you to do me a favor."
Do me a favor, bae.
It's like, "Sure, got your back, dog." Boom.
okay.
Oh.
Cody, Yorm replies to you and says this. So you show me an image of one of my kind, and you ask me to help you. Very well, I am not without honor, like those tiny ones.
Honor.
I will assist you,
Honor.
but if you so choose to betray me at the end, know that I bear no ill will towards you.
Do it.
And he'll get out of the cage, kind of stretch a little bit, and move past Lucas, where he will go to the other room. Well, he'll wait for Priscus to pop up. He's not actually sure what you want him to do, but yes.
Yeah. I will lead him to the other room.
Okay. Okay. As soon as you do, Pippers, Webby, Darshai, Livia. Well, Livia's kind of busy at the moment. The rest of you
Ye-
see a tall humanoid creature pop up right behind Priscus. He is essentially a very tall humanoid with with a bunch of blemishes and boils and a hunchback on his back. He does appear to be very strong, though.
What's up?
He didn't understand you. He just responded with.
I did the universal love and peace sign. Everyone knows Trigun, so.
So, what, you just do like the cupped heart
Love
hands?
and peace!
That one.
I thought you gave him a slight nod and he would respond in kind.
Yeah, I'll do that one. Fine, I guess that one's more subtle. No one ever wants to love and peace anymore.
I want to play a priest with guns, Dushai, because of that. That's it.
I already made that subclass, you son of a bitch.
I still love that stupid reference. Whatever happened?
Right.
What happened to "Thou shalt not kill"?
It's full of mercy.
Yeah. Anyway, enough nerding around. He looks to you and says, "Is it in there?"
Indeed. My compatriots and I want to save whatever knowledge we can from this place.
Very well then. And he begins to pick up some of the brains. I'm being very careful about it as well.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you guys.
And I'll do my part. I'll carry a couple brains.
Okay. So you guys carry a bunch of stuff, release more of the prisoners. The drows are still kind of like in a comedy skit where they're swirling around on the floor.
I thought you were saying they were running away trying to figure out the exit, but we just keep seeing them running through the same hallway.
Yes, essentially. Yes, as you do that, you guys all gather up your stuff. The prisoners are a bunch of different races. Just know that there's a total about 20 of them in total, including Norm himself. So yes, and a bunch of. I should probably write this down. Let's see. 4 books. Wait, sorry, I said 7 books. 12 people. Oh, sorry, 20 people. 1 hectare. So, how many brains did I say? There's 10 of them, I believe.
10. Yeah, 10.
Okay, there you go. 7 books. 7 books. 20 people. That includes Yorm, 1 hectare, and 10 brains. Okay. I assume you guys are taking the brain matter as well.
Yes.
Yes.
This is such a weird game.
It is.
It is, but for the sake of knowledge, we do what we must.
Okay, it's 15 pounds worth of gray matter. It's a big ass brain.
For knowledge.
No.
Are you putting that on the party loot, or are you just keeping that marked?
I'm writing it down for my notes in case someone asks, so I can help out with the notes and stuff. Okay, as you guys do that, you guys can make your way back to the top.
Yeah, making our way up. Boop, boop, boop.
So we got everything here, or does Livia need help with the actual normal books?
Nah, she's got like her mimic bag. She just shoves them all in there.
Nice.
You swear you hear the mimic kind of make the sound people make when they chomp on food, but it is not chomping on it. It just makes
Is
that
the
sound.
Minecraft sound? Does it go?
Yes, essentially. Why not? Yes.
Sure.
I thought it'd be like a Pac-Man sound. Waka 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 waka.
I was just thinking a normal chewing sound, but sure, we can say whatever, really. But yes, okay. I'll move you guys back to the main layer. Main map. As you guys make your way out of the Mind Flare Tower. Finally, after so long, I'm free.
What are you talking about? We still have more floors, towers, and whatnot.
Oh yeah, we have the upper floors to check out the tower.
Yeah, exactly. We still have to do more Mind Flare stuff.
Okay.
I guess we could check the upper floors real quick, see if there's anything of use up there. If they just kind of left the upper floors abandoned.
Okay. All right. As you guys make your way, I'm still gonna move you to the main thing because I'll explain in a second.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys make your way to the top of the tower, taking the prisoners with you and possibly even the drows. I'm not actually sure because there's like 3 of them and they're snooty as fuck.
I mean, if they need help,
They're
Dush
snoo-
Eyes.
Mhm.
I mean, Dush Eye will probably be bitter about it, but
Well, do
still
any
help them.
do any of you guys speak undercommon?
No.
Oh, okay, so you guys don't hear the terrible things they're saying about us.
Yeah, as they continue to won't shut up, you hear you honestly hear Yorm yell at them to stop it, and they do.
Stop it.
Before
Get some help.
Before they do, though, Pippers is like picking his nose, like, I don't know, what are they talking about?
They're just being very snooty and mocking us, saying that our sensitive upper world tongues can't speak the harsh language of their people down here.
Okay.
I speak to them in
You could have
Draconic.
spoke the harsh language of my fist.
Yeah, they don't understand that threat. They don't understand common. I guess it's too simple for them to learn it.
I say to them in Draconic, why Why, you can't understand this language either?
They don't respond.
Oh, I see. You're not good enough to speak the Draconic tongue, I see. Okay.
They don't really respond because they look at you like, what? What is the strange dog telling us?
Do I, sense he said that?
No, he doesn't call you a dog. He just says, what is this strange lizard telling us?
Does he say? Do I sense that he says that?
You sense that he insulted you.
I would tell Pippers that they called him a lizard. Lucas is not above not telling Pippers that. No, he's like let Pippers fuck him up.
All right. Hey, I got something for you here, buddy. I got a present here for you. As I pull out a ball from my bag of tricks.
Oh my god.
Yes!
And that is a D100, not a D10, so ignore that. I don't know what that is, but I think it's like an axe beak.
Oh dear. Okay,
I was hoping it was going to be a jackal.
Okay.
I wanted to be a jackal.
Okay.
It's a jackal. Jackal.
It's jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It wasn't jackal the first 10 times you said.
Okay.
Jackal.
So a axe beak appears, and does it start beating up the drow?
It just goes up to him and just goes, squawk, 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 squawk. It just squawks the entire time.
Oh god. Okay. As you make your way up the tower, back up the stairs, as you go up there, you notice that the higher you go, it takes you about like 5 or so minutes to go up. As you notice, much of the upper levels of this tower seem to be abandoned. Much of the upper tower is just that, of an empty tower with holes in the ground. Not much upkeep has actually been had here.
Suspicious. I'm sorry.
I do want to try something, but I think it might end up badly, so I don't know.
That's very sus of you.
Alright, just feel free to tell me if this is too much and I'll be happy to change it.
Okay.
As you guys make your way to the tower, exploring more and more, as I mentioned, there's literally nothing here. No nothing. No doors, there's doors, no bodies, no anything. It seems that they just use the tower as an excuse to try to make people believe that going upwards was a good idea.
And it is, so we keep going upwards. Genius.
Okay. As you finally make your way all the way to the topmost point of the tower, there appears to be somebody. As you open the door to it, you do see somebody sitting in a chair.
Who dat?
Right.
New phone, who dis?
There appears to be a person sitting in the chair, and they look to you and they look to you with a bit of. As they look to you, they appear to be wearing a mask on their face, and they say, "Ah, my good friends, welcome, welcome. I've been expecting you. How was the old elder brain, I wonder? How's that old sponge?"
What?
Fuck!
What does the mask look like?
It almost looks like a really okay, so you seen those really silly masks they have in Japan, like the ones that are human but have like silly faces and stuff on them?
Oh, yes.
It's essentially like that.
Okay. Who are you again? I mean, I usually don't forget to face, but since we can't see your face and just see that mask, it's having a hard time putting the voice to the face kind of thing.
Oh, that's so sad. I mean, how could you ever forget me? And it says that you all hear that voice in your head. You hear his voice and you're projecting into your head and say, I mean, I came here all the way just for the Weaver and everything. Now it looks like I picked the perfect time.
I don't know who this is.
I mean,
Does he look anything like when I was scrying?
not really, but as he says
Yeah.
that, it's like, fine, let me take off the mask. Underneath the mask, you see a mind flayer. With his skin, as most of the mind flayers are like blue, are sometimes purple or bluish purple, or sometimes just straight up purple. His skin is completely gray, almost unhealthily gray.
I'm sorry. I still don't know who you are.
Right, forgive me. Yes?
I was gonna say Fable, I'm sorry, but my brain just suddenly thought of handsome Squidward.
No, not handsome Squidward. Not handsome Squidward, no.
Oh no!
Nah.
Why?
But anyway, scary. I'm sorry, I ruined everything.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Priscus, do you automatically attack him? I'm curious.
Yep.
Okay.
Olivia
He
was
kidnapped Livia's father.
As you attack him, he just gently grabs
We don't
onto. He just gently grabs onto Varys in one hand and says, "Now, now, 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 now. I am going to give you an option. Either hand her over, and I'll let you all live." What? Nah, you know what? No, that's boring. You're still not ripe yet. Yeah.
Ye-
Dragon.
Right. Actually, I've actually wanted to invite you all to something.
just give me my dad, and you're gonna live. Easy.
Oh,
Let's not go making promises we
Yeah.
can't keep.
Yeah. Instead of us handing over our dear friend and family to you, why don't you hand over our dear friend and family's family to us?
I'm sorry, my good. I'm sorry, my good mortals, but I can't do that. He still has a part to play.
Wait, what? So, I'm sorry.
Alright.
So, are you insinuating that you're not mortal?
I mean, will this actually help you out? He begins to like move his robe, and where you assume a heart would be, there's a giant hole there. Does this answer your question? I can show you what's left of my kidneys if you want.
Oh, that is disgusting.
I
Oh.
know. Oh, it was so hard to remove it. I had to do surgery on myself. The hard part was removing the heart. The second hard part was putting it back in. Yes?
Sir, may I ask, have you ever heard of asking consent before deciding to show your body like that?
I am so sorry, my good man. Let me try that again. May I show you where my heart was once?
Sounds like a pickup line now.
Pippers, please just. oh, I think we'll be sick. Alright, so you are clearly weird.
I'm not.
Ooh,
alive.
weird.
Right. If your friend would stop trying to attack me, I'd be more than happy to let go of his sword.
Just get on with it.
Very well. Okay, fine. In a month's time, I plan to host a special fair for you all, where I can make all your dreams and wishes come true. You just have to survive my You just have to survive my challenge. I wanted to personally invite you all. And before you ask, yes, this is a game to me. I mean, I'm bored. I've lived.
I already assumed it is.
Yes. You hit him. You actually do hit him, Priscus. And he says, "Oh, my cold, non-existent heart. Oh, I'm gonna feel that one forever." Ugh. He's being overly dramatic to mess with you, Priscus. No, sir, don't kill me. I'm just a poor innocent mind flayer. that lost his way. Ugh. Alright, maybe I'm done with this. Right, anyway, back to the main thing. As I mentioned, I wanted to invite you to my game. If you survive it, I will give you back your father. Easy peasy.
Why can't we just kill you right now and then? Why can't we just beat you within an inch of your life and then you can just tell us where he is?
Okay, fine. If that is what you wish, he lies down on the ground. Go ahead, attack me all you want.
He's vulnerable. Get him. We start kicking him.
If you want to actually hurt, try for the kidney. Oh right, I lost that one a year ago. It should have grown
See,
back
that's
by
why you don't drink. It's not good for you.
now. Right.
So if we
I
go
have
through
a
all
question
your
for you.
crap,
Yes. Mhm.
do you give me back my father?
Of course. I am nothing if not honest about what I deal with.
Do I get to kill you about 3 times?
My dear, you can... If that is what you wish, you can kill me as many times as you want. However, if you know anything about liches, I'll just come back for more.
Ah, so that's what you are.
Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't have a heart that didn't give it away, then I don't know what would have.
Well, you could have been a weird sentient zombie.
Or you could have made a deal with a hag.
Really?
That too.
Or Bill could have explained all of this already.
That as well.
But at least we now know how to kill you.
Just because you understand doesn't mean you can, does it? If I wanted to, I could literally just point to your friend and kill him instantly. You want to see? I can be more than happy to show you.
No, that's fine. Do not need a example of that.
Are you sure? I've been more than happy to kill one of you to prove myself. Eeny,
Nope.
meeny, miny, mo. You
I'm
might
going
want,
forward.
you might want to aim a little bit higher, my good man. You kind of missed the pot. You kind of missed my other essential organ.
Alright, look. And clearly you're enjoying yourself.
Of course.
And flexing your weird body.
Indeed.
So, these games of yours,
Mm-hmm.
any privy to what these games will entail ahead of time?
Survival, really. That's it.
Against what?
Exactly.
Or who?
Exactly, my good man. I don't know yet. It could be survival against yourselves, others, or against people you love and care for. I'm not saying I'm going to use your family against you. That would be boring and too easy. I've actually been studying your kind. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what you're really, literally doing right now with me?
Well, yes, but I'm not going to exactly be like, oh, yes, miss. I believe your name is... Girl? Yes, your name is Girl.
Exactly.
Right.
Girl, yes.
Right, Girl. I am not going to use your father
Loyal.
against it. He is helping me of his own volition. At least for now.
To do what? And don't say exactly. Please.
Exactly.
You son!
I'm joking, my good sir. Okay, not really. No, I am joking. No, that'd be boring. I want him to use omnimancy to break reality for me. We're trying to bring back my dearest friend from the dead. But sadly, because your friend has the books, I can't do that. I could easily just kill her and take the books from you, but what's the fun in that?
Looks at the sign and rubbing his eyes right now. It's like, let me guess. Your good dear old friend. Name begins with a G.
Mm-hmm.
About 2-3 stories big, wings, dragon-like face.
Very much so, yes.
Why is everyone that we meet associated with this dead dragon asshole?
Because to be honest, he's kind of helped me realize how pathetic I was and helped me achieve my goal of almost completely becoming the most powerful wizard in existence, but then you goody-goodies killed me and then took him away.
At the same time, I feel like Rage is building up to some grand conflict where we have to beat him. You know?
That too, and he does like the oh my goodness, I should if I ever get my hands on you, I would love to eat your brain. I wonder what kind of weird shit you're into.
Lucas just kind of like sticking an arm out. It's like,
I don't think you'd want to. I don't think you'd want to find out. But if you want to, you can always follow me on Twitter at MD.
no, Pippus, just no plugging your socials.
What?
Not to the bad guy.
Those birds need to do something.
We do not give our socials to the bad guys.
It's called networking.
Oh my god.
It's called a bad idea.
Those birds are bored. Gotta give the birds something to do.
Right. Anyway, Miss Girl, as you call yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I assure you, your father is helping me absorb volition, but I do not plan to use him against you. Not in the sense where, if you are to strike me down, I'm gonna make him come in front of the blade. That's so cliche and so boring. But I assure you, I am nothing more than a man of my word, or a lich at this point. I've lived so long, lying is so boring.
Or mind flare.
Well, yes, to be honest, I also find blind so boring, but nonetheless, here's an invitation. He snaps his finger, and a paper magically appears in front of you all. As I assume Priscus is still trying to slash at him.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I grabs the paper.
Alright. Merely just read the instructions. When the game starts, you will get a notice. And the first challenge is just making your way to me. I live in a very deadly tower, after all.
So
Mm-hmm.
we have your word as such an honorable lich flare that you are.
Mm-hmm.
Trademark TM name, lich flare.
Yeah.
That you will return our friend's father unharmed and in perfect working condition, mind intact, not broken or taken or eaten, and you'll be free to go.
If you complete my challenge, I will grant any wish you have, yes.
Alright.
If that is what she wishes for, then I will have no choice but to grant it for her.
Though I am curious on what these games are to achieve.
As I've told you, challenges. I am going to test you in every sense of the word. I'm going to test your strength, your minds, your bodies, even how far you're willing to go to make sure your form of justice succeeds. Tell me, are you willing to burn an entire town if it means saving a city?
Is it a bunch of people we don't like?
No, that's
Nope.
dumb.
I'm still just wondering why. What's your goal in all this?
Right, here's the thing. I am bored of existence, of living, of everything.
Oh, so the whole lichdom thing backfired on you a bit.
Not really. If I am able to help the tiny lizard regain his old glory, I'll be finally able to continue my research and possibly break free of my mortal coil and join the higher ups up there. I mean, to be honest, I could be just messing with you on what I want. I'm honestly just bored.
Right. Well, why?
I've lived for 2,000 years. No, 3,000 at this point. You honestly don't think it gets boring of torturing the elves over and over and over?
Maybe try something else, like painting, like dancing.
You know, usually when old people get bored, they just join like a pottery class or something.
You know what's something that can keep you busy forever is keeping chaos in check.
Oh dear, you...
Causing chaos is easy. Keeping it in check and from happening is a whole other ordeal. You know how busy we've been solving problems, curing chaos?
I
Right.
think you're
Very
gonna,
busy.
I think you're gonna convince the the Lich to be a good guy here, if that's what your goal.
Oh no, I'm just telling him how it is. So, games, yes, fun, great.
Mhm. Oh dear, if you truly believe that running a town to save a city is dumb, then I'd love to see how you fare in the games then. Can I have a blanket? It's kind of chilly now.
Cover yourself up.
He says as Friskus is doing that one ice spell, I assume.
Oh, Pritzkus, I don't think this is going to work.
I mean, let's be honest.
No, but it will be immensely cathartic and get him out of our face for a while.
Is it a little chilly in here? Is it just me?
All right. So, Mr. Lichflare,
Crowley.
do you have a name?
Crowley.
Is it?
How do you spell that?
Crowley.
It's Crow and Ley.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if it has like some type of special spelling to it. You never know.
I was a killer star when I was normal. You know that. I'm not gonna have any kind of special writing just because I'm a lich.
I'm sorry. What?
She really not told you? God, the Omnimax is really so pathetic as of late. Jesus.
Was I told that?
He is technically. You were kind of told that that someone named Crowley specifically got turned into a lich. Into Mind Flayer for reasons.
True.
Reasons.
But you didn't know he was a killer star, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. He did study Onomancy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Well, that explains a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we've, let's say, destroyed the books, would that be a bad thing?
I mean, depends. May I see one of them? No, that's stupid. You're right. I
No,
answered before.
I mean,
you.
considering we destroyed them, yeah, no.
Hmm.
Roll for bullshitting.
I will roll for deception.
Okay.
Wow!
Tell me something. Have you figured out what they are yet?
My guess is they are prisons containing the different parts and essences of Gothroth, separated into different books to keep them from being rejoined together.
Ooh, smart.
I know. I read.
Lucas, I'm so proud of you right now.
I read.
I'm so proud of that stat. He says, right, there's actually another function, but I think it'll be boring to tell you.
Oh, and they can also grant phenomenal cosmic power to those who collect all 7.
Right. But did you know that they also have another function? One that you have yet to figure out. I can tell you if you want. I'd be more than happy to.
There, you go ahead and tell him.
Was it the ability to summon weapons from them?
No, the weapons are connected to them.
Right, guys, we might need to visit the blacksmith, weaponsmith in the future and spend some money for some upgrades.
Right. Well, anyway, here's the thing. You, pink one.
No. Shifty eyes.
Tell me, do you sometimes hear voices in your head?
Lady, I hear voices all the time.
Okay.
It's true.
That is very true, yes.
Right. How long have you had the books? If you don't mind me asking? Mm-hmm.
Her mind is a mess up there.
Okay.
Trauma!
Ooh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyway.
That's not like I remember.
Right. At this point, the book should almost be filled up by now.
Would I get an understanding of what he means by that?
Not really.
Gotcha.
You can ask him though.
What do you mean by filled up?
I mean, you kill things with those weapons of yours, right?
Yes, but we came to an agreement.
Oh dear, the thralls in those weapons are stupid. They don't even understand the true purpose they have. Tell me.
Agreed, is this true?
Think of Envy, have you been lying to me?
That's how you like it.
Henry, Hank, we had a deal.
They're all just like, yeah.
Yeah, they don't know what he's talking about either. But jokes aside, he says this: "You fed your weapons, right?"
No, not once we found out what they were.
Okay.
I mean, I did. I made a deal with it, kind of deal. It helps me purify souls. It eats the greed, the corruption.
What?
You already knew this.
You're feeding evil weapons more evil.
How do you think I purified that other book holder?
Cleric magic, I don't know. Holy goodness! For God's sake!
He gives you the finger guns, Dust Shy.
Eh. My hammer?
God damn it! God damn it, Dashai!
The Lich, and you see these two drawn-on stick figure hands on your hammer give you the finger guns as well somehow.
Eh.
Right. Okay. Enough joking around. The more those books are in your possession, the stronger they have become. The more things you killed, the more they fed.
Wonderful news!
Yes, you have unconsciously have fed Dothrot. You should almost be ready to burst at this point. Congratulations!
I don't want to be another daddy!
Or I could honestly be lying and fucking with you all, to be honest. But you never know.
I hate you so much!
Finger
Let's
gun.
just be on our way. It's useless to listen to someone like that. That's all you
Yeah.
want. You want us to, take him away from his boredom. Gonna
Yeah,
have to
Fabe.
find other people to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Fable,
Yeah?
can I roll something?
Sure. What do you want to roll?
I want to roll insight on this bullshit.
Okay.
Oh yeah! Come on, Inquisitor!
Go for it.
Oh,
I won't stop you. You guys want to roll insight?
I'm also gonna throw guidance, and which is not that, so please ignore
I'm
that.
not gonna bother.
So the same. And last flash of genius. So that is going to be about a good 29.
Okay.
Woo!
Pippers,
Mm-hmm.
do you want me to be honest?
I mean, that's what he rolls for.
Do you really want me to be honest?
That's what he rolled for.
He would have rolled!
Fable, I will say it again. Don't make me say it again, but I will say it again. Hurt me, Dungeon Daddy.
Woo!
Pippers, you hear a voice in your head say, I'm fucking telling you the truth.
Motherfucker.
He's telling you the truth, Peppers.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
He got into Pipper's head. We gotta kill Pippers now.
He cast power word kill on Peppers.
Oh!
I'm
Is
kidding.
he serious?
No. I am 100% joking. I am joking, I assure you. If I am honestly just messing with you. That was just a really
You're joking
bad
about the
joke.
power word kill,
Yes, I am just
but not the other thing.
not the other thing, no. The
Oh, dear.
power word kill was actually a joke. That was 100% a joke. The rest is not a joke. He's telling you the truth.
Well, guys, I think we're done fucked up.
Oh yeah, you have. I mean, even now the holder of pride is not pride, sorry, wrath is getting stronger as we speak.
Let's see, wait. 1, 2, let's see. Envy, sloth, gluttony, lust. Fuck! It's like, shit, we did have one more.
You have 2 more, actually.
Wait. Wrath and pride, fuck!
Mm-hmm.
As they say, pride before the fall.
I had a feeling Wrath was gonna be the last one. Had a very final boss vibe to it.
Have we not? How has Wrath been laying low that we haven't noticed anything?
I can answer that for you if you want.
Maybe it's Pipper's boss.
Webby drops the illusion.
Oh no, don't do that to us!
Nice,
It
Webby.
was me.
Nice.
It was me.
Nice.
That would certainly be a twist.
That would be.
It would have been funny though.
M. Night Shyamalan would be shaking in his grave boots. Not grave, he's still alive.
But I can
Oh
answer
my
the question
God.
for you if you want for Wrath.
Sure.
Wrath is someone you all never really met, honestly. Is someone that you've hurt enough to make them angry. The perfect host. Someone who hates you, someone that despises you, someone that literally wants to destroy everything you love and hold.
Is
Please
it,
don't say.
Is it the
Okay,
bandit
Lucas.
guy?
I
is
mean,
it the Dwarven Queen?
what? No, why would she hate you?
Doesn't she hate us?
No,
Is it Geth?
no, it's not Kith.
It's Gif! Oh my god.
No.
Webby would become vengeance.
Oh god, then we go back home, and then all of a sudden we see Snowflake with a book, and so it's like, it's about time.
Please don't tell me this person's name begins with an M.
It's not Mario Talon. No, he has the Book of Pride. Honestly,
Fuck!
he also is almost complete. He almost has his body completed too. But we'll talk about that some other time.
You just like giving us bad news.
You know,
it's
I have a good idea. We kill this guy, and we give his brain to Gil, and we get all the intel.
But-
Wonderful plan.
Yeah, I think it's a good
I
plan.
concur.
He's a lich. How do we do that?
You kill him!
But lich. They're kind
He'll
of.
go back to his phylactery if we damage his body enough.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the
See, I can say stuff too.
Oh shit, he's been possessed by the devil!
Okay, please don't hate me for this.
Lucas is just like grabbing like he's like going any mean mime. Lucas is just gonna grab his hand. Yeah, catch him by the toe, and he's casting dimension door,
Okay.
and he's just gonna try to teleport himself and this guy out.
Okay.
Just kind of like just down, just to the bottom, like just like outside the tower, just outside the front door.
Okay. Okay.
At where we already are.
No, you were at the
What?
top of the tower. Right. So, Lucas, how much HP do you have?
Triple digits.
Okay, you're fine.
Was he gonna power word kill?
Yes.
He
Can
turns
I-
around.
Counter spell.
You can try.
Dramaticness of it.
You can try.
Pippers could have gotten. Can I ask you a dumb question? If you hadn't dimension doored him away,
He was gonna hit you, Peppers.
Fifth
Okay.
level.
also doesn't he have to be willing for a dimension door to work?
Fuck, you're right. Yeah, that's true.
And he also has legendary resistance.
Oh!
Pippers is gonna die!
Very well, I'll prove my point. You
What?
points to Peppers. Livia, roll me. Let's see. DC equal to 10 plus the spell's level. Okay,
Oh Jesus!
right,
So she
Livia.
has to roll intelligence and beat the DC.
Yes, Livia, roll intelligence. However,
Guidance.
However, he can be a butt though. So, how much of a butt you guys want me to be?
But
Okay.
Peppers, how much health do you have?
I have like 70 something.
What's your max?
89.
Right.
Fuck. Can I slap Peppers for a healing hand?
If he's casting Power Word Kill, that wouldn't do anything.
I know, but I don't know.
I'm accepting my fate here. I talk shit to a lich.
Are you sure? Because I
To
kind of
the
feel.
yeah.
Oh!
Can I also counter spell?
Yes, it's gonna be a high DC though.
Wait, it was 11 plus what?
It's let's
Oh,
see.
guidance.
It's the DC equals to 10 plus the spell's level. Okay, so he has a specific DC that I have in my head. You had
but
to
it's-
beat the
so
DC.
So
cast-
it's 16?
So if he cast a 9th level spell, the
Because
DC
I
would be
rolled an
19.
11 plus 5?
Oh no, because you just make no, you don't add anything to it. You just make your modifier check using your skill modifier.
Yes.
So you would just basically make an intelligence check.
Oh,
Would
yeah, that's what it okay.
guidance work on this case? I don't think it works with straight up
No.
stuff, right?
Okay, I'm going to.
Can I use my inspiration and reroll?
I'll use
Yes.
I'll use my 4th level instead to
It's Livia's
counter spell.
Go for it, Anne.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
using my inspiration.
Come on, please roll high enough, please.
I wanna try.
You can do it.
Nat 20.
Come on, 19. Fuck.
Okay, well, he says this, right?
Yay!
He says this. Right, I think my duty's here done with you. I'm going to leave you a parting gift.
Oops.
You, blue one, the one that talks mad shit.
I mean, guilty as charged, I guess.
Pippers, he looks to you and smiles and says a word. You all watch
Swag.
as Pippers falls unconscious.
YOLO!
I fall dead.
Let me build it up, please.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, no, don't do it. This is my first character death. Please make it cool.
Yes, Pippers.
Good luck, Peppers. I have to go let the dog out. Hope you don't die.
Pippers,
Hmm.
you hear him say a word, but only you hear it. All of a sudden, the world goes black for you. You all watch as Livia tries to counterspell this, as well as Lucas. But Lucas, right before your spell can go off, you hear a thud. As you look around, you see Pippers is out on the ground. He's not breathing.
Eyes open, glazed, staring off in the distance.
Yes, his eyes begin to glaze. And his mouth's open. Well, I'm gonna leave that with you. Have fun. And he disappears.
The shy!
Can I try to stab him before he disappears?
Yeah, of course he can. Dushai. Pippers isn't breathing. There's no pulse. His eyes are white. His tongue is out of his mouth. There's no sounds coming from him.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's a more magical effect?
Sure,
Because I have suspicions.
sure.
Got a feeling that Watson is coming out of the hat and trying to just slap me awake.
Yes, Watson is slapping you awake, but no response.
And I think if it's that spell, I think instantly Sexy Drider Girlfriend and Butlertron fall and collapse and turn off.
Yep.
Well,
What do you guys want to do? And you sense magic on Pippers, but you're not sure what kind of magic it is. This is a high-level spell. Pippers is dead.
Is it feign death? It's not that high level. I'm just saying.
Dasha, you're talking. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna try to revivify.
Okay. Pippers, I'm going to quickly take you to Death Chat, please. Not Death Chat. My bad.
Wow.
Whispers. Sorry. I'll take you to Whispers.
killing the Draconic characters one by one.
I regret this now.
No.
All the regrets.
Okay, I'm keeping him there. He's in baby jail now. No, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm here. Pippers,
Mm-hmm.
you are in the afterlife.
What's all this stuff?
In front of you, you pretty much see the pure form. Well, you see a man in front of you with a skeleton hand. In the skeleton hand appears what do they call? What are they called?
What's to describe it?
It's a scale. There you go. The thing that they judge. Yes. He looks at you and says, Biffus. It's an interesting sight. First the other one, now you.
Hey, who the hell are you?
We have met once before. I am Killenvor, the god of the dead. Yes.
Now, what are you doing here?
I'm afraid you're dead, my good sir.
What?
Yes.
Did something fly from the sky and eat me?
No, your heart was stopped with magic.
Huh.
Yes.
That's not how I was expected to go.
Well,
That sucks.
yes, but your friend is attempting to revive you. I will leave that option up to you. Your time is yet to come. I am not my acquaintance who she would not let you return no matter what you did. I will at least offer you a second chance at life. It's up to you though. I cannot force your answer one way or the other. I merely can just guide you to your path, if you so choose to.
Can I ask why?
Why what?
Why does everyone... you're a god. You know shit, right?
Right.
Why does everyone do this shit for me? I mean, I spent my entire life just being a kobold. I'm basically cannon fodder. My kind, pretty much, we just get killed, and that's pretty much our lot in life. I do stupid shit all the time, because what's the point? I'm gonna die soon anyway. I'm gonna die of something. You know, these kobolds I saw die of my entire life for whatever reason? Just, why? It's like, what's even the point? Every time I go somewhere, something's trying to fucking kill me. Eventually, something's gonna kill me eventually. Didn't expect to go out like a punk like this, but...
You see him look at you and a slight sigh on his face. Pippers, you are no ordinary kobold. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean you are you in your own way. You have friends that love and care for you. If things were different for the other kobolds, they would have friends like you do. I'm not going to pretend like that is the answer you seek, for I may be a god, but I am one of death. I merely judge the souls of those that die. The one that judges the souls of the living is another one. I will, however, give you this. You are lucky to have friends that are willing to go above and beyond for you. And you have done so many great things, have you not?
I guess.
I mean, yes, your life is in danger. Why, yes, but imagine all the things you have done for everyone, for your friends, for those you have helped.
But my question is we go against. I mean, it's kind of obvious. The next guy we're going after is my boss.
Yes.
It's gonna be a tough fight, no matter where you go. And if I kill him, who's gonna protect the clan? There's nobody to do it. Those weird things are gonna kill them all off, one after the other.
Why not you take over then?
Are you? Oh, no. Look at me. I died like a punk.
So,
I got the muscle mass of a twig.
yes, but you have the brain power of... Yes, but you are smart, you are clever. Look at the machines you made. And he makes images of Sexy Guider Girlfriend and Butlertron. What of these?
I mean, yeah, but that's like, well, for one, we got our leader, and we got his son, the frickin' swole ass bitch.
Right, but that's all he has. Is his muscle. Pippers, you have been able to overcome dangers. Many other kobolds would have died. Do you think merely his muscles could have done what you've done? And he begins to, as he does that, he moves his hand, and one of the scales moves to the right. As you see images of all your past journeys and all the things you've done over your adventure. All the crazy plans you've had, all the things that have always worked in your favor. Tell me, if he was in these situations, do you think he would have lived as long as you have? Would he be able to think of things?
I mean, it's a possibility, but in order for me to what? Am I supposed to kill them, or am I supposed to be no, convince them or something? I'd have to be prove I'm stronger than him or something. Or I don't know.
You have your friends to ask questions to. You know that, yes? I can tell you this. You can kill them, sure, but what good would that do you? As you said. Or you can convince them to follow you. Or you can find another path. Pippers, the thing about free will is that it is free will. I am merely here to guide you. I am not going to give you the answers. For if I did, what is the point in living? Yes, we gods are here to guide you, help you when you are in need. But we are not, and I repeat, we are not here to make you follow what we believe. If that was the case, the God of Order might have just had you stay as a kobold and died some other pathetic way, as you so choose to put it. But you broke free of that, Pippers. That shows you have a spark in you. An amazing thing. You are amazing in your own right. If you don't wish to lead their people, then don't. Have someone else do it. No one is saying you have to do it specifically. That is your choice, is it not?
I guess. Well, at the same time, I really don't want to just leave my...
Then don't.
I guess, if they're bringing me back, I might as well just go back. I mean... Let me ask you a question. Is there anything cool in death, or is it all just sitting around staring at the clouds all day?
No, my good sir. We make heavens, depending on your actions in life, I will take you. You will be taken to your own personal heaven, where you will enjoy paradise, and maybe one day be reincarnated, as your kobold traditions entail.
Fable.
Yeah?
Are there orgy pits?
I don't wish to answer that.
Okay, then don't want to go there yet. Let's go back.
Pippers, I will leave you with this. Do or do not help your people. That is your choice. Do not let some crazy monster, fate, whatever, make you believe that you are tied down. You are not. You are you. You are your own individual. Live your life to the fullest. As long as you enjoy your life, then you can say you had a great one, no?
Yeah, I guess. Either way, I guess let's gets down to brass tacks, and if they're bringing me back, I might as well come back.
Alrighty. Why did you ask for orgy pits, you butthole? Okay.
Is he gonna send me back right away?
No, unless you want to wait here for a second, you can.
Well, I'm gonna have Pipper say one last thing to him, but that's gonna be also the same thing he's gonna say when he comes back to life.
Okay. Then,
So I'll say it then.
Okay, I'll move you first, but wait till I join so you can. Alright, guys, so Pipper's dead now forever.
Cool.
Alrighty.
I shove his body into the bag.
Pippers.
Wait, really?
No, Pippers. What happens is you are gently, you feel a hand gently, tap you on the forehead.
I jerk up right away and said, "Don't let those fuckers take my hag heads!"
Slowly putting the hag heads into my own bag.
Oh, I was talking to the god of death, telling him not to do that. Give me those back.
So, how was it?
That was what?
Death.
There's no orgy pits, apparently.
So everything you knew as a kobold was actually a lie?
Nah. Some guy just kind of showed up and been like, here's a scale. And weigh everything. And, oh yeah, you're gonna have to go fight a black jet. You know what? Just kill me right now again. Kill me right now, please.
Okay, I hit him with the hammer.
Alright, Pippers, you're back in the land of the dead. It's just like, back so soon? No, that doesn't happen.
Yes, it does. I hit him with the hammer. He becomes part of Gothrot's power.
Oh my god,
It's
no.
a tiny Dr. Hammer for reflexes.
But yes, as that happens, Pippers is brought back to life. Your Revivify worked, Dasha?
I did it!
I had to tell the other chat that Pippers was dead.
Yeah.
I'm not going to follow up. I'm not going to follow up on that.
I hope that wasn't too much, honestly.
No, I'm happy.
Okay.
Fable,
Yeah.
I have been hoping for a character death, and at one point in my D&D career, and I finally got it.
Okay. Good on you,
I
Pippers.
brought you back.
Yep,
And you
and
can't
I
die
got
anymore.
Yeah, I'm immune to power word kill now.
Yes, that is definitely how it works. Dusha is immune to being hit by yetis, and you're immune to power word kill.
It's gonna
No,
be
to be crushed by yetis.
next
crushed.
time we fight him, he's gonna hit me with that, and it's gonna be like when Enel hit Luffy with the lightning.
Oh my god, that One Piece reference. Okay. Rubber Man. Okay. Yes. Is Lucas done?
He went to grab water.
Okay, that's
Wall, go get some
he's
water.
back. No, he's not back.
okay. Right. So yeah, as everyone here, we can continue the story.
I did it. I
Olivia,
saved Pippers.
You did. You really did.
Yeah.
Good job, Dusha. I'm proud of you.
Yay! Actual healer stuff.
Oh my! You heal all the time. Don't make it sound like no one gets hurt. I try so hard to hurt you guys, and you're all like, "Haha, no hurt." Okay. Livia, do you read what's on the paper?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a flyer that says, come all, to the greatest show of them all. Neverland is hosting the first annual Death Games. as it says, it actually stretches out death. So he's trying to still mess with you. It says this: if you wish, I will grant you any wish you so choose. All you have to do is pass my game. But be warned, we're playing for keeps here. And that's what it says.
Like this is some arcade bullshit right here.
He's a bored lich. You can't tell me you want to do something stupid with a lich. I'm not hearing a no. The coordinates also say the crystal peats.
Well, is there a date?
Exactly about 1 month from now is when
We have 1 month to prepare, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Have to take into account the journey. Now I'm gonna know every single thing about liches.
Training montage.
Okay, first thing you need to know is that they be bitches. There you go. Y'all
Yeah.
welcome.
Damn liches, they be bitches.
They do. Alright. I guess Kars is still not back because he's eating the good water. Or probably had another stomach ache. And Chris is going in and out, so I imagine the doggo's being silly.
No, my internet had gone out, so I'm here.
Okay. Alright. We will continue the story then. As you guys heroically make your way down the tower. Lucas falls.
Frankly, I think we're all pretty bummed.
Heroically bum your way down the tower.
We're like, well, fuck.
Oh yeah, I only got 1 hit point.
Yes, you only have 1 hit point. Yes, you heroically. Pipper stubs his toe and gets unconscious. There you go. No, I'm kidding. No, that'd be rude. But however, Peppers, you want to stub your toe and get knocked out for the fun?
Nah.
Aww. Alright, Webby, you stub your toe and get knocked out for the fun. Okay, fine. Nobody wants to stub their toe. I see how it is.
It's the worst thing in the world. Why would
It
we
is.
want that?
It's evil. The most evil of evils.
I don't even want to try to do a voice for what Pippers would sound like when that, especially since my throat hurts right now.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine like when the little toe gets stuck into a furniture.
Oh.
It's so horrible.
Okay, I guess we just have to wait for Mr. Cars, because... Okay,
I need to grab water too.
Okay, go grab your water then.
Go grab the water.
I'll be back in like 3 hours.
Okay, Miss Anne.
Go get some water, bruv.
That must be some high quality water.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to your house to get some water, so it's gonna take a few hours.
I'm gonna need to boil it and everything, like you do.
Yeah, okay, you son of a bitch.
What?
Hello, Governor. Would you like some water?
Also, what do you mean you know what I'm setting up? You don't know nothing. What am I setting
Yes,
up?
I do.
What am I setting up? I don't know what I'm setting up.
Man, why are VHS tape? VHS.
Oh, okay,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah,
I'm not muted.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you definitely know what I'm setting up. Okay, I hate you.
Yeah, you son of a bitch when you said that one thing, or when he said that one thing, I was like, Abel, you son of a bitch.
I got water.
What?
I would like to point out that Fable said that he had nothing prepared for this evening, and then he killed one of us.
That was okay. I'll be honest. That was completely improv.
I love it though.
That was complete and utter bullshit improv.
Yeah, but now every time you're like, I have nothing prepared, we're gonna be like, fuck, we're all gonna die.
I'm glad you did that because Olivia would have left the party if needed to find her dad. So now she knows.
I was like, okay, I need to think. I was stressing out. I was like, how do I figure out a way to keep Livia in the party? What do I do?
Because I was like, how could she like stay, you know, and be like, well, we got other business.
Yeah.
So I was like,
But I couldn't just straight up say, okay, so let's go to the Crystal Peaks because there's a Lich and he's really powerful and he might kill you guys.
You did well. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
So is Pippers dead?
Thanks,
Yep,
Anna.
I'm still
Yeah.
dead. I decided not to come back.
I have no idea how
You
much
son
that
of a
means to
bitch.
me,
He
Ed.
came back, kind of thing, screamed at Dushy, and Dushy hit him with a hammer.
And then he's out
The
cold
fuck?
again. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of. Well, the last thing I was gonna say to the God of Death before he brought me back, before I got brought back, is don't let those fuckers take my hag heads. And that was like the first thing I said when I came back to life.
Okay, I'll make it. Timeline wise, it'll be 2 months before the thing. That makes a little bit more sense.
Nope, too late.
Also,
Time for a month training montage.
also, I have now confirmed the identity of the next guy with the book, and y'all are not gonna be happy about this bullshit. We fighting a dragon, guys.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
Why?
Easy.
we're fighting a black dragon.
we kind of figured that at some point we
Yeah.
have to fight him anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Pride, but who's Wrath?
I don't know who Wrath is, but I can't believe I'm saying this. You know that spot on the map that doesn't exist? It does exist, and we have to go there. I don't want to
What?
go home, but we're gonna have to go there at some point.
Go where?
Back to my home in the whatever. Is it Sunken Marshes?
Yep. Sunken Marshes. You got it.
Back to the Sunken Marshes. I'm looking forward to it. But we should probably take care of Livia's dad first.
Well,
I do just like marches.
we can't do anything until we get that game invite from that
We have the invite. It's in 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to level up until level 15. We're gonna have to get to level 15 so I can have Fireball.
Stop being meta, you.
We are going to have to do some shopping. Lucas is going to draw like both the scimitars. We can't keep using these.
Gotta understand, he writes in his thingy that if we defeat his little game, we get a wish. I'm not sure if he means textual, like magically a wish. And if that's what he means, then we got a lot of thinking to do about what we're gonna wish. Or if it's just a favor from him, then I still have to think about it.
I love it.
Because it's not as simple as, like, I want my dad back. I would rather him not, like, that Lich to cease existing. I have so much reading to do about Liches.
Well, he already promised us your father back if we win.
I got a dumb idea.
Mm-hmm.
Gil's got that monkey paw. No,
Came
listen.
full circle today. Okay, continue.
We borrow the monkey paw, and then we use it to cast a wish like, hey, this guy can't cast Power Word Kill anymore. Or something.
I mean, I can probably counterspell it. It's just that I was kind of out of high levels.
Yeah, that's true. Or we could just wish that it was never a lich.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
isn't any spell that could instantly kill someone like a really powerful magic?
No, I was on the other end of that. I didn't get a good look, I just kinda died.
Well, we have to be very careful about this. But we have a lot to do. We gotta do some trading to get stronger. Need to do some shopping for replacement weapons for myself and Dust Shy. Pipper, because Pippers, you haven't been using that Fang of Envy for very often lately.
Not really. I'm more of the long range fighter.
And Livia hasn't been using the whip,
Whip.
so it's mainly me and Dushai that need new weapons. And Dushai, you are getting a new weapon. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because after finding out that these things, everything we've been fighting and slaying with these weapons have been feeding the books and Gothroth.
So there's one thing I must say. Why?
Yes. Because he said
Because
the
he
books
said
are-
no ifs, ands, and buts about not wise.
Why? Because that Lich bastard, and according to Pippers, you said he wasn't lying, correct? That
No.
look on your face said he was telling the truth.
Which one? The look on my face and like, oh, that's
Before
a lot
you
of information.
died.
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask about that.
The one like when he told us that information about our weapons feeding the books and feeding Gothroth.
That sounds like he's telling the truth.
If we keep fighting with these weapons, we are only hastening the return of Gothroth. We need to find new weapons. I can't believe I didn't consider it before. The weapons were tied to the books in that way. I should have figured it when this damn scimitar awakened, as it was. Shit. God, I'm such an idiot.
Is there a magical way to re-weaken the books? I don't know.
Drain the souls?
Maybe.
Not talk to drain the souls out of them. These weapons eat souls. They've been feeding the souls to Gothroth.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, mine hasn't been eating the souls. It's more been just eating the corruption on the souls.
Which probably feeds Gothroth too. He is evil and corruption incarnate. Hence, feeding him pure evil is probably speeding that up even more. So
Touche,
please,
salesman.
Dashai, we're getting new weapons.
Well, I mean, I have other weapons, you know.
Yes, but if you want something as strong as that is, tell you what, I'm going to say something you usually don't hear me say. I will pay for it.
To be fair, you usually pay for a lot of things.
Mhm.
I will pay full price.
Webby waves the hand mace at him.
Yeah, I will pay full price. No haggling.
Dashai,
That's how serious I am.
Yeah.
Dashai, you hear a voice in your head from your weapon. It basically says, "So you're telling me that son of a bitch has been stealing away my stuff? Nobody steals my junk and gets away with it."
Nobody
Yeah,
steals,
you heard them, Lucas.
Nobody steals from Tony.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
you-
about? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you heard him. No one steals his shit. No one.
Who? What?
And then I'll hold up my hammer like, we'll go get your stuff back.
What?
Lucas is just like looking to Pippers and Webby, and it's like, please hold me back, please hold me back before I hit her, please.
Is the weapon upset?
Oh yeah, it's upset to find out that Gothrod's been stealing their stuff.
Or would there be a way to sever the connection?
Hmm. That is a possibility. What do you think? I'll get the hammer.
I'll be honest, I'm just a hammer that likes taking stuff. I'm magic and I don't understand half the fuck you guys talk about, so like, you wanna disconnect me from the book, go for it. If it means keeping more stuff, then sure.
Okay. We'll have to figure out how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is a good idea, Olivia.
I mean, I'm smart.
Yes, you are.
I will say this, if you guys do want to spend some time studying your weapons to see if there's like a rune or possibly something that connects the book with the thing, that is an option for you guys.
Yes, we will do that during our downtime.
Okay.
I will study my whip.
Okay.
I will study the Fang of Envy.
It is so jealous you haven't been hanging out with it lately, Peppers.
Yeah.
I feel like he just sits there and goes like, "Who's that sword you've been with this whole time?"
Yes, it's like a jealous girlfriend or ex-girlfriend of all things. Okay. So, right. I believe as you guys make your way not so heroically down the tower, feeling bummed. Okay, to be honest, Pippers, you're always talking about how there's sometimes strong monsters you can't fight, and I had to kind of do that eventually, and I hate it, but you know what? It's okay.
You know what? I'm glad because now I can finally say that I've died in a game.
Oh my god. As you all make your way down the tower, the mood has become bittersweet, very moody. You have survived the attack from a lich. But can you really call that surviving? It felt more like he let you go. You now have a deadline of 2 months to get stronger. How you plan to do that, I will leave that entirely up to you. I will, however, say this. Next week, I am giving you guys downtime. About 2 weeks of downtime. You guys have earned it. Think about what you guys want to do, whether it's shopping, researching, figuring out plans, up to you all. Things like that. There are still options left available for you all.
Fable, I have a really dumb idea.
Yes.
I want to ask you about it for my downtime.
Yes.
And I know everyone else, especially Lucas, would probably reject it. So this will be in secret.
Okay, that's fair. However, this thing too, I will write it down just to remind you all. Don't think you guys don't have to think too hard about it. However, there are options I will put on the table for you. There's helping Lucas's dad, finding out where Wrath is, and building the robot for Pippers. He can hire a team of miners, and they can go, like he and a small team of miners can go get more items. There's also helping Raphael.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that. The reason why we came down to the Mindflame Tower was for the robot.
Yep.
Totally forgot about
God
that.
damn it, I forgot to. Okay, you know in the brain room? Livia, right in the brain room, there's a bunch of crystals that kind of seem to resonate with you.
We did it, yay!
I point at them.
Okay.
Peppers, you died, but here's your crystal.
I know you're very tired, but I think that's it.
I hate myself. That was so poorly done. I forgot.
Yeah, now that we did that, I'm gonna go get that other half of this book.
Okay.
Store script, paper.
I mean, we just really wanted to go to the tower, to be fair.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to the all-women's town after.
Okay.
Going in.
Okay, we can just, because I literally have nothing planned, and I think I overdid it today, so... Dashan, do you want to roll some shenanigans? Some shenanes?
Yes, I shall roll some shenanigans.
Okay, roll me... Okay, this is going to be a bit more theater of the mind and very shenanigan heavy, so...
Hey.
So, since I really don't care for Midnight too much, so I hope you're okay with this. Dashai, roll me 5 percentile dice, please, which is D100s. Roll me 5 different ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Those first 2, or those first 4, close to each other.
Okay, Dashai, Pipper. Well, whoever wants to join Dashai in the city of Midnight.
I'll join.
Okay, Pippers, you disguise...
Dressing up Pippers.
It's gonna be Pipperette.
Okay.
I'll go too.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like kobolds probably are able to hide their gender much easier than others.
Yeah.
So
We should still give you a wig.
yeah.
Just get to wear your summer dress.
Wait, why
This
a
is
wig?
the all women town, right?
Yes.
So Pipper's
Libby's
still
going.
pretty. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
So this is kind of what happens. It's not that we're pressed on time. It's more I literally don't want to deal with this stupid town. I hate it. Okay, so this is what happens. You all, whoever wants to go into the thing, the women are having an easier time. The men will have to kind of disguise themselves. Not too elaborate disguise, but try to make yourself look a bit more feminine and lose your masculine features to try to trick them and keep out of sight.
I'm gonna
This was a mommy.
I'm gonna dress up as Link from Breath of the Wild when he sneaks into the Gerudo town.
Okay.
I will help him do that.
Okay, a buttload of people now have a crush on Pippers. Gotcha. Because apparently everyone thirsts for that specific Link. But okay, jokes aside.
Just show off, Pipperette House.
Okay, so this is what happens.
I can't help it that I got my womanly charms.
Oh my
And
god.
he has a southern accent too, apparently. Okay. Oh, I do declare. She's saying that.
Don't beset me with your Yankee ways.
I hate and love this all at the same time.
Peppers, please say, "Oh my stars and daughters," I swear,
Oh
please.
my stars and God!
Thank you so much.
I ain't gonna get me the vapors to appear in your Yankee ways.
Pippers, you're making us have more attention than we need. Stop being sexy. Stop it.
Stop being sexy, Peppers, you butthole. Oh my god, this is so terrible.
Oh god.
I love this. This is so terrible at the same time. Give me a minute to recover, I'm dying.
You know, I think Lucas will just to spare myself the trouble. I think Lucas will just stay out of this, just by himself. Or
Damn, that's
or
too
the
bad.
rest-
I was gonna say you're gonna be a mother in a midlife crisis as your background.
if I was gonna go in, I'd go with the emo girl kind of thing. Just like have my hair just kind of half cover my face, you know.
See, midlife crisis would have been perfect.
So I'm just I'm good.
Okay, so this is what happens. Those of you that go in, the women have an easier time. Some of the drows look at you a bit confused as to why they're seeing different races. They're kind of really stuck up, but they pay you no mind. However, Pippers blends in so well that they're like, let's just leave her alone. She's weird looking. But why is she so beautiful?
Jeez.
Okay, so this is what happens. On your whoever wants to roll me an investigation. Much of Midnight is kind of the same. Is kind of what's the word?
Nice.
Architecture. Yeah, architecture-wise, is much like a elven city in terms of architecture. However, a lot of the decor does tend to have more spider silk here and there. And unlike in the other series of Allendale, this one, you do see many of the men who are here are pretty much slaves, as they do have collars on their necks, with women pretty much being not misogynistic. That's when a man's a butthole. The opposite of misogynistic. Is there an opposite? I don't know. I'm learning stuff today.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that?
Androgynistic?
Lysandra?
No.
Okay.
I think it's misandry.
Miss Sandry is not quite the opposite of misogyny, but it's the idea of hating men.
Yeah, misandrist is a person who dislikes, despises, or is strongly prejudiced against men.
Okay, that's essentially what this whole fucking town is. This city, yes. Right, as you do that, Livia and Dusha. Oh, damn, Dusha 22, nice.
23 because of
Yeah.
guidance.
Yeah, a natural 20.
Yeah.
And Livia got a 19.
What about Pipperet?
Yeah,
Oh, what do
that's
I
not
need to
Pipper.
roll?
Investigation. if you
I think Pipper should have disadvantage because he's trying to be too
11.
sexy.
He's
Kind of
trying to
deal,
be too
so-
sexy.
See if I'm gonna.
Yes.
I beat the master detective.
Okay, Peppers, that is a disadvantage
happy.
because you're trying to be too
Oh,
sexy.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking too good right now. I can't be.
It's
I
gonna
can't
be
be bothered with this pettiness.
it's gonna be one of those things where we're gonna like be back at the farm. I'll be like, "Hey, Pipper's breakfast is ready," and they'll just see him looking at himself in the mirror, trying to.
You know what? For some stupid reason, now I'm thinking of the female gremlin from Gremlins 2.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, not her.
But afterwards, like Desha would like get the kids and be like, "How do you two feel about having two moms?"
Oh no! I think we should step back.
Nothing wrong with that, but yes, if Peppers isn't comfortable with being a mom, that's fine. That's their right to. Okay, so okay, this is what happens. As you infiltrate it, you basically see that this city favors women more than it does men. And there is a lot of cobwebs here and there, such as literal spiders, as well as some mechanical spiders moving kind of like back and forth, pretty much they seem to be looking for something, but not you specifically. With your rolls, yes, Tasha will lose her eyes. Okay,
Rude.
this is what happens. As you investigate, everyone basically, even Webby got a pretty decent investigation, but she got past 10, so I'm proud of her for that. Sorry, I kind of coughed earlier. Right, so this is what happens. As you investigate, you find out that that it seems to be they're planning something. They seem to be developing a bit of a mechanical army, as well as using those Duradars you saw earlier. But before, yeah, you can sabotage if you want. I was kind of hoping Peppers would be like, I want to blow something up here.
I'm too pretty for that kind of business. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Olivia and Dushy, as well as Peppers, you do find what appears to be 2 points of interest here. One appears to be a church dedicated to a holy symbol you've seen before, dedicated to Loth. Dusha, you assume that is where the scroll you want can be, or might be. Livia, the second point of interest would be the factory where those creatures are being created at.
Okay.
The reason I had you roll percentile dice is I wanted to see how the shenanigans would go for you all. So I want to ask you guys, how do you want to do this? Do you want to go in all guns a-blazing or all sneaky peeky like?
Did we sleep?
Yeah, I assume we do at some point.
I want to say yes. You got a day's rest.
I would not have been. A lady like myself would not go into this kind of danger on one hit point.
Yes, you all do get a long rest. Feel free to roll on your character sheet thingy. Yes.
Alright, does this sound fair then? We destroy the factory, and while that causes a commotion, we run into the place to find the second half of the scroll, take it, and bust out of there.
Yeah, that sounds fair to me.
Can Olivia, like, in the industry part,
Mm-hmm.
she, like, fry some equipment with a chain lightning?
Yeah, you can, Miss Anne.
They have some sort of technology?
Yes, they do what appears to be kind of like artificers, but not as advanced as what Pippers can make. Some of it is more kind of like more demonic looking. Kind of like a demon made it or something. But yes, for sure, you can use Chain's Lightning to destroy their equipment. Pippers, if you two wish to join in the fun, go for it.
I will do that, but I want to make an important announcement as well.
Yes.
Yes, Butler Tron is a boy, so in order to sneak him in, I put him in a maid outfit, and he's now Maid Tron.
Isn't Butler Tron invisible all the time?
No, it's a giant teapot. Everyone can see him.
No.
Every so often, Matron does still ask if anyone would like a cup of coffee or tea.
So if we're all casting spells now?
Yep. If you want to, go ham.
I'm gonna do summon Dragon Celestial, of course.
I can polymorph someone into a T-Rex.
If we're casting spells, Webby will. Shit, I don't have a whole lot.
Smite.
Is there anybody nearby?
There's a couple. There's a couple women nearby. Yes.
Hang on. Wait, hang on one second.
Oh dear.
Go away.
Oh goodness.
It's right clicked on the thing, but it's not.
I like how I give you the option to go ham and no one goes ham. And
We're
I'm
going
going
ham, right?
No. You just wait. I'm just reading this to make sure it's ham enough.
Okay.
I think it needs more ham, though. Just saying.
Okay. You know what? Whoever is closest to me, I'm gonna cast command.
Okay. What do you tell him to do? What's your command word?
What was it? They have to make. I can make a wisdom save.
All right. What's your DC, Webby? It shouldn't be that hard of a thing.
Hey, ouch, baby. 16. Thank you.
Okay. They rolled a 10.
Okay. Wait, what am I allowed to? It's just like any command, right?
You have a certain
Yes.
set of words, yes.
I hope they speak common.
Undercommon. Got it.
What's around us?
A bunch of buildings, some of the weird robotic spiders. It's essentially an industry area, so there's a bunch of machinery, things like that.
Is there any fountains?
Yes, there is a fountain.
I command them to go jump into the fountain.
Okay, they proceed to jump in the fountain.
And that's it.
Okay.
Hey guys, sorry I didn't drop a BRB, but someone came to talk to me urgently and I didn't have time. Everything's all good, but I don't know what we're doing right now.
Invading midnight.
Did you know that Pippers died?
I did know that Pippers died.
Okay,
He
well,
was
you
brought
guys...
back.
Yes.
Kicked out. I killed him again. Brought him back again as the joke.
Yeah, I was here for the jokes and the memes afterwards. I just don't know what we're doing between. It was around the time Fable was saying next week would be downtime.
Okay,
But
just a quick...
I had to. Yeah.
Okay, no worries, Cody. Just a quick heads up. Anne Livia Pippers, Southern,
Pipperette.
yeah, Southern, yes, Southern Belle Pipperette, funniest thing ever, are in Ignite destroying stuff. I basically said, because I don't care for the place, and I wanted to see how ham you guys are willing to go without restraints. So yeah, Webby commanded someone to jump in the fountain, Livia is chain lightning some equipment, and Doshai summoned a celestial dragon.
To attack the factory itself so it does more damage.
Yes, as that's
Maybe
happening.
I'll get the detailed stuff, I'll get the major stuff.
Okay.
Jeez.
As Livia's chain lightning some of the equipment to try to break it, Doshai, your dragon is causing one hell of a commotion as it begins breaking down the building. As there seems to be panic going everywhere. People are screaming, they're confused. Someone jumps in a fountain for some reason.
I rushed to the church then. Distraction. Successful.
Okay, Pippers, were you gonna add on anything as well?
I was gonna cast Scorching Ray, but it sounded like I was about to get turned into a T-Rex.
Do you want to get turned into a T-Rex?
I mean, it's up to what Livia wants to do.
And you want to turn him into a T-Rex?
Yeah, she said she would turn anyone who wants to into a T-Rex.
I summoned 4 Allosauruses to back up the T-Rex.
Oh, if you were gonna go in, you'd have to disguise yourself. So how would your disguised self look? Lucas is just staying outside because he doesn't want to go through with all this.
I mean, I don't need to go in. The Allosauruses just need to storm the place.
Okay.
That's fair. I could do a Sunday kind of thing to let them know what to.
From the outside.
The Allosauruses are dressed up as women, though.
They all have a little bit of lipstick. That's all.
Yeah.
So four
If
female,
her eyelashes.
Nice.
so four female Allosauruses walk into the town and start wrecking some shit. Okay.
They walk into the bar.
Yes, four Allosauruses walk into a bar. The bartender
And the
begins to scream.
Allosauruses speak a very limited amount of common.
Sure.
Just want them to say one thing.
Sure, what's the one thing?
No turfs on our turf.
Okay. So a bunch of people are screaming, confused as to what the hell's going on. There's mass panic everywhere. Pippers, I believe, gets turned into a T-Rex. You just start going ham on everything, Pippers?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Dashai, you have enough time for your crazy-ass bullshit.
I'm going in and I'm gonna divine sense the shit out of that scroll. Or maybe I'll just hold out the other half of the scroll and see if it like tries to reattach itself.
It
to the
does,
other one.
actually.
Oh my god, it's a compass.
Yes, it is. Dashai,
Why the fuck have I done this before?
I don't fucking know. You don't ask questions. None of you do sometimes. It's not my fault. Okay, so this is going on. Lucas, I'm just gonna give you a quick thing as you're doing. You're basically hanging out with Bill, the Mind Flayers, just chilling, talking to them. As you hear the sounds of chaos going on, and you're like, yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
Yeah, he's just filing his nails like, sounds like things are going well.
Yeah.
So you're saying that different species' brains taste different, but most of them taste like chicken.
Ew.
Really?
Are you talking to Howard?
No, to human.
Q-man.
I dispute this.
Okay, so
Brains are mostly globs of fat. It would taste more like a fatty meat like pork or tuna.
you know how stuff tastes to illithids.
they'll have all
Maybe they
this,
do have different senses, yes.
you'll all have this strange conversation as I'll get to you and your conversation in a minute, Cody. Dashai.
Yeah, Luke's just gonna be chilling, just kind of sitting in the car, just kind of just waiting. It's like, so how much longer do you think until they're done? Also, I wonder what happened then. Why did they start blowing shit up? Well, I mean, it's a terrible matriarchal, just tyranny in there, but still, is violence really the answer? I mean,
Yes.
Webby. Oh dear. Okay, so this is what happens. As you're having this conversation with Priscus and Human and all the others, Dashai,
Yeah.
you are pushed by the scroll to what appears to be an altar. It appears to be an altar of Loth as a scroll lies there. Do you pick it up?
I'm gonna do the Indiana Jones thing.
Okay.
Get another piece of paper, look at the other one, rip it at the spot I think is where the other scroll is ripped, kind of deal. And
Oh my god.
And then like slowly, nervously do it.
Okay. You Indiana Jones this shit. Roll me a dex check, just cause. I want to see how you do. Or sleight of hand, whichever one, really.
I think either one is gonna be bad.
I know, but I want to see how bad you do, though.
Guidance.
Okay.
Yes, just as I thought. 6.
Okay, Dashai. As you pick up the paper, the pedestal begins to fall into place as you hear the sounds of a giant boulder coming at you.
Ah, motherfucker. That's alright.
Okay, well, the giant boulder doesn't happen, but the pedestal does seem to go down. And you do hear the sounds of doors opening as there's apparently yelling coming into your way.
Up. Time to book it. And then I'll fly up through a window and
Okay.
break through.
Okay. God.
As music just starts playing. Da, 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 da.
Yes, in the end.
To be fair, to be fair, if I had Livia's whip kind of thing, I totally could.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay, Dasha, you're able. Well, they're more interested in the sounds of the fact that there's a giant T-Rex in the background destroying everything. I think they'd be more distracted by that. So you're able to slip away just fine.
Da, 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 da. And then, like, my plague mask is almost left behind, but then I grab it last second.
Yes, as the door begins to close behind you. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I hope you're all having fun.
Now I know why Dustshite doesn't want to give up the hammer. She's Percy.
She's.
The hammer's her gun.
Oh my god.
Like Dr. Mask.
Imagine.
Then the fixation with a weapon. She's Percy.
Oh my god.
It's sad that I actually know that because I've actually watched the show.
It's actually really entertaining, no lie.
It is good, but it's just funny that it's like I probably would have gotten that last week. No idea.
Okay, so yes, Dasha, you now have the
You're
thing.
Captain America. I get that reference.
Alright, now that you have the item, are you all going to try to run away since most of the factory is pretty much all destroyed, Peppers, Livia, and Webberyo? Also,
Why is everything on fire?
yeah, the fire begins to spread into more buildings.
I throw like something into a wall, causing a banner to collapse that says "When women ruled the earth," and I roar.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then we just see one guy who has fallen for Pippers kind of deal. A single tear goes down his cheek as he watches this creature destroy the factory.
Oh my god.
Roar! You declare!
No, don't talk to him. That's a T-Rex, you southern belle, you.
In my heart, I know it's her, is what the guy says.
Oh my god!
all my years of doing that freaking impression is finally paid off.
It has. Okay, so you guys, all you girls, make your way out of the freaking place, I think. Oh my days. I regret this. But I don't at the same time. This is beautiful.
Is it just like when we leave kind of thing? We're just like, Lucas, we have retrieved what I needed. And then, like, in the background, the town's just screaming.
Yes.
And, like, you just see, like, crashing explosions and shit like that happening.
Oh god!
Do not turn back, or else you'll turn into a pillar of salt.
Oh my god!
Okay, so yes, Dasha, you now have the second half of your scroll. And you all have destroyed a factory where they were creating monstrosities. Well, monsters that possibly would have been helpful in the future.
For them.
For them, yes.
No, they would have helped us.
Liar.
So yes, now you guys can make your way back to the surface.
We did it.
We did it, yeah.
As
yeah.
Priscus has a chat with Yorm. What is it that you want to talk to him about, Cody?
If I may ask, were you born in the motherland or here in the prime material?
I was born here in this realm here. I was once a ruler of my own small clan. It fell into ruin the minute those blasted things came after us.
Would you like to visit the Emerald Dream?
I have nowhere left to return, and if I am honest, if I stay here, I might succumb to its dangers, so yes, I will take you up on that offer. If it is true what you say that they have changed, I would like to see it with my own two eyes. Besides, if one of my kind seems to trust you, then I would be a hypocrite not to.
Oh, they didn't just trust each other; they fucked.
Oh my god, get out of here.
They explicitly didn't fuck. It was a whole thing.
I'm sorry, but that was just out of character. Lucas wouldn't bother intruding on this conversation. Mainly because that'd be very rude. Plus, I mean, he also doesn't know what you guys are saying. So, there's that as well.
Okay. But yeah, Cody, if you want, you can take Yorm to the Emerald Dream.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make your way as the city lies in ruins. Well, semi-ruins.
Yeah!
You guys make your way back to the surface. Takes you about 2 days, because I imagine Pippers guns it really hard with the machine.
Yeah.
So it takes you 2 days of travel to get back home, to get out of the Emerald Dream. Sorry, that's the exact opposite. The freaking sunless
Underdark?
roads. Yes, the sunless roads. You leave this hellhole. You are you did it. You solved my mind flayer random improv bullshit puzzle.
Yay!
He did it! And now Pippers can start fixing up his giant robot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And tell someone to get into it.
And now I have the full scroll.
Yes. And with that, you guys, it takes you, like I mentioned, it takes you a couple hours to get all your stuff. The mind flayers as well. I imagine you'll probably take them too. I'm actually not sure what you plan to do with them. I don't even know what I plan to do with them.
We're gonna leave them on the side of the road and say, good luck!
Okay, that's
Stop
fair.
it.
We're just like, you're welcome!
That's 100% fair. Okay. As you guys make your way out from the sunless roads back to the surface. Many of you who have spent your time underground, your eyes have focused to the darkness. So as soon as you get back to the surface, it takes a while for your eyes to adjust to the sunlight yet again.
The sun.
It takes probably like it takes a couple minutes, probably like 5 or 6 at best, for you guys to readjust to the sunlight.
We'll never adapt back out here again. We're gonna suffer for. Oh, there we go.
Except for Pipper, sadly, since he still has sunlight sensitivity, I believe. But he has his goggles, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, most of you are able to adjust back to the sunlight. Pipper's putting on his goggles, because I imagine when you're like underground, he didn't have them on.
Ah, fuck no.
Yeah, because it was easier for him to see and everything. But yes. Yeah, you guys have made it out of the sunless roads, and you can head back home if you so choose.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It'll take you about a day to get home. It's really easy peasy lemon squeezy. Feel free to talk. If not, we'll probably tie a few things up and then end the session there, if you guys want.
Alright, so where does anyone know where we can get good weapon replacements and upgrades?
Did you not pay attention to what Livia said?
I was in my thought about what kind of drink I'm going to get when we get back, because I really need one.
That's
We're gonna figure a way to break our connections with the weapons to Gothra.
Are we sure that can be done?
That's why
Well.
we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
And
Loath though I am to agree with Lucas about anything, we should
Thanks.
probably seek temporary
replacements?
replacements.
Don't
Just
worry, I got these bad boys.
whilst
And I'll hold out
we
my
are-
claws.
Well, yes, quite.
I don't use mine, so.
I haven't used mine for a while, so.
Well, that's because you two are more long-range fighters now, which is good. I mean, it keeps you guys out of danger, which I definitely want.
To be fair, I was always out of long range.
Right.
It's just
Olivia, imagine. What if the whip is actually like a wand, and when then you use its full length, it'll increase the distance you can cast stuff.
That'd be
Yeah.
Or we could just get her magical item that can do a similar thing.
Yeah, but that'll probably cost an attunement slot, and who really wants to use their precious attunement slots for that when there's better stuff?
Attunement slots. What?
Yes, you know that thing where basically your body doesn't explode, but it feels like it can't take any much more of the magic items?
Oh, you mean your attunement limit?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I understand. Olivia, how many things are you attuned to right now? Are you that you're connected with?
so bad. I hate it.
Everything.
Yeah, see?
So you're at your limit.
Yeah.
All right. Anything that you're not using?
No.
No. Okay. Very
It'll
well.
be fine. We'll figure something out, kind of thing.
Well.
Besides, we only got 2 months. We got to train.
Oh yes. Training. Right.
Lucas, just real quick. You know that
Yes.
the best blacksmiths can be found in Grimthor, because much of the materials, like metals, things like that, are usually shipped from there. So since they have kind of like first priority, they're always experimenting with making things stronger.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to let you know that that is something you would know about the world.
Lucas will share this information. I know of a few places where, at least an area that we might be able to find someone that's that has good weapons to replace what we have. Honestly, I need just at least one. I often fight with just a sword and a shield, but I need something that is very light. I prefer to fight more nimbly than with muscle. Even though I probably could. It's not often I would fight with both these weapons, so.
Well, you guys do whatever you need to do, and I will study about these things in Liches.
Yes, I'll help you out with the hammer. I don't know how smart I would be with the lich thing.
Alright. Dashai, as a temporary replacement weapon.
I have other weapons, it's fine.
Are they magical?
Looks real quick. I mean, I have a bunch of bombs I use, my claws, that mace that Pippers wanted forever ago, and I had to take away from him. That pumpkin longsword, yeah, that's magical.
I still have my mace.
No, your first mace.
Oh,
The very first one.
I miss her.
Alright, well, then I guess I just need to find something for myself.
Well, why don't you just leave your weapon and we'll see if we can figure it out. Kind of deal too.
Alright,
mosquito get in my room.
Alright, I guess I can do that. In the meantime, but I need to find something else. I still have my rapier that I had when I met you and Pippers. I can use that, but it's not really magical.
Can't you? Are you talking about the one that you got from your lady friend?
Yes, the one I tried stealing.
I mean, can't you just ask them if they can become magical, or if there's a way to upgrade them? That's the one that has the person inside it, right?
Well, no, actually, I found out I'm able to actually transfer what he is stored into.
Ah, can you transfer him back, and then once we figure it out, transfer it back?
Yes, but it takes me about About part of a day to do it. Pretty much, I kind of need to rest and kind of focus on it. Then, in the morning, I just kind of like perform like a kind of ritual of sorts, and just transform into the weapon that I'm holding. But yeah. So you got a weapon to replace that's magical. I need to get a magical weapon, because in case we fight something that is resistant to physical damage unless it's magical, be good to have something. Alright, oh, also, can you two maybe find some way of possibly siphoning what we have been feeding to the books out of the books?
Yeah, I'll see if I can think of something like that.
Alright, be careful. We might need to figure out something that can contain it then. Because I'm not sure if siphoning out souls and evil just to let it go free and scatter is probably a good thing. Well, alright. I'm going to get a courier and have him message the blacksmiths and see if they can do some commission work for us.
Mm-hmm.
If that sounds good to everyone.
Yep.
Right.
You also hear a voice in your head, Dasha. Save him.
Save who?
You didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, save who?
Use the reactor.
But save who?
Save
Push the
Raphael,
button.
you butthole.
Push
What?
the button!
Yes.
The button!
Press the button to save Raphael. There you go.
Press button to receive Raphael.
That's also an option. I'm not gonna stop reminding you about it out of spite. Pure spite.
Oh.
Okay, but no, just aside. Alright, if that's all you wanted to do, for now at least, we can fast forward to you guys making your way back home. Where?
Yes.
For now, until further notice, Bill Nine's the human guy.
Yeah.
Yes, Bill will take the mind flayers in disguise to where Gil is. At least to hauls them there, because he'll probably have something to do with them, although he'll be confused and kind of angry. Mostly because why did they bring more freeloaders here?
They sneak him in by putting him in sunglasses and trench coats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of the tyranny and villainy and in Gold Shrine is confused, yet even more villainy and tyranny is here. Because like Pippers once said, this place is not a cesspool of villainy and terror. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's see. This is what happens as you guys make your way. Yes. The Mind Flayers make their way to Gil, so they'll be relatively safe. And you guys, if there's not anything else you want to do, we can end the session here.
Can I connect the scrolls and see what happens?
Sure. We can do that real quick.
Yeah.
Just shy. As you connect the scrolls, they begin to light up. They begin to light up, and with pure magic involved, they connect. And you begin to, and you see the full phrase on the paper. It was the friends you made all along.
I rip it back. No.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it doesn't have an exact saying, like precise words. It does, however, say something along the lines of, with life there's death, Through death, there is life. There is a balance in all things. If you use one half, make sure you are able to balance yourself. Is what it says.
Nice.
Weird. Cool. But
Yeah.
weird.
They're weird.
But cool.
Yes. But yeah, Karst, do you want to do something?
Gonna put together a shopping list
Okay.
of things. Find someone that can either sells magical weapons or someone that can enchant my rapier I have. And then I'm gonna look into for Pippers finding him something that will allow him to cast Fireball.
Okay.
Because he died and he deserves a congratulations, you're back from the dead gift.
I mean, I'm gonna earn Fireball in like 2 weeks anyway. Not 2 weeks. 2 levels. Sorry.
2 weeks?
Hey,
When did you start planning your
sorry.
level up?
Who knows how long that could take?
Wow, Lucas, where's my gift after I died, huh?
I gave you.
You gave me Pupkiss, and you know it.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, I like Pippers more.
That is true.
Wow.
You keep sassing me too much.
Fair. Well, he says you more.
Yeah, but I like him though.
Wow.
Wow.
And the truth comes out.
We're Blues Brothers.
Oh my
Also, we're the
God.
Wall
So clap.
Brothers.
Wah, brothers.
Alright, so Lucas, you start writing a shopping list of things you would like to buy. Gotcha.
And after I'm done with that, gonna find Artie, drag his ass to someplace, like secure and like in solitude, and going to do some very serious training because I am going to fuck that Lich up the next time I see him.
Okay. Alrighty. If there's not anything else anyone wants to do, we can end the session here. But before that, since you are gonna have I believe I said a week of downtime, or how long did I say? I don't fully remember.
You said we have 2 months
2 weeks
until.
downtime.
Okay.
Was it? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So then we have 2 months until 2 months till the game.
Yes.
Yeah, but 2 weeks of downtime.
2 weeks of downtime before we go and try to take care of other business.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will write down the list of stuff that that is still available for you to do before the 2 months are up. So also think about that. I'll write it in the Discord so you can all see it, and you can all hopefully talk about it in and out of character if you so choose. Please do write down what you all would like to do for downtime. Just to make it easier for now, I would like you guys to roll initiative just to see who goes first, so we can do that ahead of time. Yeah.
Okay.
Just.
But there's
so
no
that-
active encounter.
Okay, fine. Let me activate an encounter. There.
Well,
Yes.
I was gonna say it should still show up. I think. Yep. Okay. Oh, you didn't have to drop your.
What was that noise?
I think it's because I failed. Or
You got
did a
that
crit.
one.
Almost
Yeah.
murdered me.
Almost murdered.
Now, you don't have to drop your token to roll initiative. You just have to click initiative on your sheet.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You're fine.
That's-
Yeah, we don't
it's
need
okay.
a giant
I
pipper.
can't delete myself. Giant Pippers is destroying the world.
I
Just
deleted you.
Godzilla roar, but higher pitched.
Wow.
Stomp
I'm
out
trying to remember where my initiative is on this thing. Oh, there it is.
So
Alright.
Damn it,
Chris, can
I
you
always roll
initiative
high.
on your character sheet, please? Also, apparently Chris didn't take a long rest.
No, I still my internet is not there. I can't
Okay.
do shit.
Alright, I will do it for you then.
thank you, DM.
Hopefully
Probably a
you
good
can.
thing that I go last. Because now Lucas can't stop me.
No, this means I can preemptively stop you
You don't even know what I'm going to be doing, so how can you? Exactly.
because I'm smart. I read.
And I'm proud of you for reading Sweet
Well,
Summertime.
joke's on you. I semi-read, so you have no idea what the half of me that's not reading does.
Nobody knows what the other half is doing.
Okay.
Shame on you. I'm disappointed.
Hey, I need some Dust Shy time to myself, okay?
Okay. With that, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. I for sure enjoyed the madness of it all. As I mentioned, I didn't have anything, so that was completely improvised. Was not expecting to kill somebody.
You did it.
Yay!
I kind of regret it, but
Killing is great.
apparently everyone seems to enjoy it. I suppose that's good at least.
You're a monster!
I am.
Sweet!
All right.
As I said, I finally, after all these years, finally have a character death.
Oh,
I'm happy.
and then he came back to life.
I came back.
Just came back screaming, "Ah! There's nothing! There's nothing else! It's a
Yeah.
black void!"
You know
What's-
something, though? You know something?
Hmm.
There was not an insignificant part of me that was going to have Pipper stay dead.
Yay!
I kind
You want-
Why
you want them
yeah.
back?
I was thinking about ending Pipper's.
You monster! How
There was-
could you?
There was not an insignificant part of me.
Wait, what does that mean? You mean
What?
you actually were considering it?
I would have Livia die in a good moment if I could.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem
Well,
with
that's
that.
not. Well, I mean,
And then it would have to been Lucas's job to take care of Morio Talon for Pipper's sake.
I'm gonna end the stream.